Well, good morning, good morning. Happy May. It is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, I feel like I should have some special hat on or something. Oh, hello, hello. It's been a while. Yeah, gonna have to do something special. Well, thank you for that like. Oh, thank you, Love Bug. Oh, I don't know how long I'll stay, but it's so nice to see you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes, you're the first. Happy May. Happy the 1st of May. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing good. It's nice to see you. How have you been? Lunar Shadow, how are you? How have you been? Long time no see. Oh, there's my little angel. Thank you, angel. You encouraged me. Just want you to know. There's a few of you that reached out that today I was like, okay, I'm just going to go on, even if it's just for a little bit. Hello, Steve. How are you? Yes, it is Cinco de Mayo today. Cinco de Mayo. Celebrated here in the States. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Oh, Stephen, I thought of you when I went through my mom's stuff. I got a new gadget. I'll have to pull it out. I don't know about on this live, but I'll have to. And did everybody see my new cup? Oh, look. This is my best gift ever. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that perfect for me? Oh, my Lord. Lazy One is the brand. If you're interested, if you follow on Discord or my social sites, you'll see that I've been posting all my Bigfoot cozies. Of course I did. What's a day without the Vampire King? Oh, Matt, how are you? How are you? You snuck in there when my back was turned. Hi, how are you? Yeah, a little coffee. My morning coffee. We got to put some sweetener in it. And some creamer. Amy! Oh, Amy, I want to thank you and Lance for gifting me some of those memberships. And I want you to know I have been watching from the sidelines. And I just, once again, your channels are amazing, amazing. And it's so good to see you in here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, now has it been a while since, hello, Paul? I think I saw you sneak in there. Has it been a while since you've been around, Lunar? I haven't even seen Ben, but I took a social media fast and just had to walk away, Like some people give up things for Lent. I was a little behind and I just decided I just needed to, I just need to be with me for a little bit, figure me out. I'm in a place in my life I've never been, and I'm experiencing things I've never experienced. And so I had to walk away a little bit, but I didn't even see any notifications for Ben. Oh, he's still streaming? Oh, good, good, good. Oh, yeah, no, I think you guys are fabulous. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. How did you? Oh, so is this your selfie mug? That's great, Stephen. That's great. It's so glad to see all of you. Welcome, welcome to my kitchen. It is the month of May. It is a happy time for me because the birds are out, which means we're going to be putting up the bird feeder pretty soon. Look, they're down there right now being, hey, lady. It's May 5th. Get your act together. And the weather, drum roll, please. Up here on the ridge is 55 degrees. 55, that's like a heat wave here. I'm so excited. And I'm excited to be with all my friends. Oh, you've been sick too? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're doing better. Oh, it wouldn't be me. Look, till I'm out of practice. So, just so you know, what I added to my coffee was it Organic Valley Cinnamon Spice Oat Creamer. Yep, it's lactose free. I like it because it has the cardamom in it, and the cinnamon, which is really good for you. Hello, Fab. How are you? Oh, everybody's been sick. Oh, the cardinals, aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh. I had one land out there yesterday, and look at me, and I felt so bad, but the red with the sun beating on it, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it is spring. Spring has sprung in Maine. That means now we have a short window. Well, right now it's what we call black fly season. So it looks beautiful outside, but if you go down by the grass, it's not very good. How's everybody doing? Let me get situated. It's been a while since I had you up here. Good morning, good morning. Well, hello, Gold Coast. How are you? Welcome, welcome. No way, stop it. You're gonna get a snowstorm. Okay, wait. I gotta say a prayer. Oh, thank you, Heavenly Father, for not bestowing me with any snow. Be gentle on Amy and Lance and everyone of Colorado. Please bring in spring. We all could use a little sunshine in our heart. Amen. Amen. Well, I hope it isn't that bad. I know. I've said this before, and if you've been on my live stream before, I say this. Amazes me in nature that when you look and you go, ooh, what a beautiful bird. You're like, oh, I bet it, and in your mind you think it must be a female bird because it's all pretty. No, that's the male bird. The male bird's all dressed up. The female cardinal, boy, she looks like she needs a bath. She looks terrible. It's because in the nature, in order to have offspring, the male has to look attractive to be like, hey, come on, you want to mate with me, female? Come on. And somehow the humans, we got us females all dressing up and distorting ourselves and all kinds of stuff to attract males when nature says no. Let the men attract the females. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Matt, for trying those. Oh, we could run away together. I think that's a song lyric. Is that a song lyric? Who are you? I've been gone so long, so excuse me if I don't recognize the little A handles. But I thought that sounds like a song. Oh, you didn't get hardly any this year either? Oh my gosh. Oh, right, Stephen. That comes to mind. But the cardinal was my very first, aha moment. I was like, whoa, that must be the male. And then I remember, Dave saying to me, no, that's the female. And I went, what? Because, it's not like you can go up to a bird and turn it upside down and see its gender or anything. So in my little naive mind, woo, oh my God, that's a little sweet. I got to remember that sweetener is sweet. Oh my God. And it's right off the bat. So Matt, I just want you to know I just poured it, but it's right off the bat because it'd been sitting there for a while. Yeah, I don't want to bust it up, dude. What was that song when we were growing up? Even the birds don't want no simps. Wasn't there a song? I don't want no simps. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, let's see. Time cook. Let's do 50. Oh, that thing's sweet though. That's even sweet for me. Hello, good morning. If you're just joining me here in my kitchen at 7:49 a.m. on the east coast of Maine, it is 55 degrees and we are live. How's everybody doing? It's so good to see. Oh, no scrubs. Thank you. Yeah, even the birds don't want no scrubs. You know how to pull a baddie like me? Just be your unique self. But really, I'm learning for myself. I want attentiveness. I want genuine, authentic, and, transparency. We're going to be having a lesson in that pretty soon. If you follow my blog, Sweet Justine is going to be talking to you about what is transparency. And what is lying by omission, but yet not being transparent? Yeah, so if you want a baddie like me, you just got to be you, your unique self. That's what you need to be, your unique self. You know, Paul, I really am starting to, don't make me cry, but it wouldn't be a Sweet Justine live stream without a tear or two of joy, right? Uh, I think it is starting to get through my thick head. We used to have a saying when I found out that I had some Portuguese in my blood that, I'm finally getting through that thick Portuguese head of mine. You know what I mean? But I know I have a lot of love for all of you because I generally miss you so much when I'm not able to come on. Hello, James. How are you? What's the song of the day? I don't know. I have been, if you haven't, and Matt will drop the link. Matt has been dropping some incredible songs. You guys all know that when I first started my channel, Matt has been right there. And during some of my darkest times, Matt has been right there. And he had wrote a song that, like you said, Paul, that expresses, from an outside view, how people saw me and brought me to tears. And he continued to do that. And then pretty soon he was making, songs not only for himself, but for other people. And now he's been putting them on his channel. And I definitely, there's going to be pretty soon, one of Matt's songs are going to start us off with the day. And I think that's probably going to be our theme for the day when it comes to songs. I mean, I'm getting there dancing, as you see. I'm getting back, getting my groove. But as you also know, we're working on a new format so that YouTube doesn't stop my live stream in the middle of dancing. So, oh, Squirrel Sniper, how are you? How are you? You haven't written a poem in a while. I know it's time for us to start, getting back to where, where we were before I had to go through some really painful stuff. Oh, well, how to talk to a baddie? Oh, you just have to, I used to have this thing. I probably still, I used to have a page called Lovesick Nation. And I used to talk about what's called the art of dating. And one of my suggestions for that was find something you like. What do you like? Find a hobby you like. They used to, I don't know if they do anymore, somebody more smarter and more on the internet. Oh, thank you, James. Is used to have these meetup groups. And like, I'm going to just use an example. I like to hike. So let's say there is a New Hampshire, Maine hiking group. What I do is I go in this hiking group and I start making friends on this hiking group. And making friends allows me to talk about things. And, the universe will bring the woman of your dreams because you want her to have the same passions you do, don't you? You want her to, if you like hiking, you don't want someone that's a couch potato. What is that going to do you? What kind of experiences are you going to have if one's at home and the other one's there? So my suggestion is to learn how to bring up subjects is be in the middle of a subject. You like to paint? Go to one of those wine and painting parties and, go with a couple, meet a couple of the girls there, make friends. And then the one you really think might be suitable, then ask her to coffee after the thing or after the hike. In the hike, pack a little, an extra sandwich, a little extra snack. And then if there's a girl that you like on there, and you guys sit down for the break, you go, hey, do you like M&Ms? Oh, I love M&Ms. Oh, I got a snack with some. Would you like some? I mean, I could pour some out for you in this little cup. There you go. You started a conversation with a baddie. I mean, you just got to be you. Do you guys need me to bring that back? Do you need me to bring back the Lovesick Nation? How have you been doing, James? Oh, Matt, there is a lady called Sweet Justine. She's been going through a lot day by day. but with the help of her friend Matt Mann and the chatting together about what's next for the stream, she's back streaming. Yes. You know why? I'm not, I don't want to get upset. Ugh. But it is just part of who I am. I'm a feeler, okay? Last year, I lost a lot of people in my life that had no control over death, illness, age, my best friend, a stroke, okay? This year, the two people who I've lost, one who I loved dearly, still love, but loved dearly, and one who was a mentor and who without his presence, I wouldn't have been in the metaphysical world the way I was and doing a lot of the things I did. Both took their own lives. And I have been having to deal with that. And so for me, I just have to wake up and say, man, we got to get to dancing and we need to get to living because, man, life is too precious to waste, And what I heard was, do you want to die before you even start living? And man, whew, I'd like to start living. Hello? Oh, Ashley, how are you? Okay, Ashley, I have to hold on, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley. Ashley. There you go, Ashley. So yeah, I mean, Matt has helped me go through those dark times. And yes, yesterday we were like, hey, let's get back on that plan, huh? Let's get back on all that stuff, and oh, thank you, Ashley. Auntie loves you. There's no way that we can get around grief. I've tried. You know what I mean? You just got to feel your way through it. But I think that this morning in my meditation, I realized that we never have time to grieve the people that we lose, whether it's relationship, death, moving away, just, man, this life is so fast paced that you really never have time to process what you're feeling or what just happened. And the next thing you know, you're being hit with something else. So, happiness is the key, but finding happiness in chaos is really hard. It's really hard. Oh, so good to see you. Yes, now the two twins are in the chat. But yes, so I'm making a commitment to myself to get back to my passions, writing, painting, blogging, live streaming. And, Matt has lots of great things planned for our bubble bath bingo, and I think that we need to kind of get back there, and I'm definitely working towards that. And I appreciate everybody who's continued to reach out and support me and, been there for me, knowing that, I'm a feeler. Well, hello, how are you? And, I got to feel my way through things. And then I'm not someone that wants to, I got sick. And shortly after getting over those, then I learned about George's passing and was like, no, and it kind of took the wind out of me, Oh, now we're far from it. I got to get back on the groove now, Stephen. We were so close before that we felt like we were going to be a week away from it, and now I'm 1,000 down. So we got some. So Justine will be live streaming. So let me just tell you what's on our upcoming plans. Obviously, summer's here. Oh, you got a day off from work? Yep. We will be outside working. I will be nannying for our little trio, and Bunny again. Oh, Harry, how are you? So good to see you. How have you been? I hope you are well. I hope you're well. The doodle, Marianne, the rabbit, and of course our cat dog, Isley. So I will be there for almost 2 weeks. And so we'll be doing some live streams. So those of you who like those live streams from over there, I'll be live streaming from the house and maybe having my little drinks over there at night. So I'll be doing that, and we'll be doing bird streams again if you enjoyed the bird streams. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Hello. Do I still remember you? It's probably been a while. I am from the East Coast of USA. Who are you on the phone with? Who are you screen sharing? Who are you screen sharing with? Give me a little hint of who you are. Oh, I love the quizzes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and if you're part of our Discord, every month Matt gets together a live. We do a live trivia where we all are there on live stream, face to face, all of us, and anybody that joins that wants to show their face. And he does a trivia. And so you don't always have to wait for my Bubble Bath Bingo to join us over at Discord. So I'll drop the link in there. And oh yes, that's why I was having some trouble with where I was going to do the bird feeder, because I had found a bird feeder I wanted to use, but I thought it was too small for Big Red. I thought he would tear it up. Yes, this month it is going to be on the 15th. So if you want to be part of our Discord trivia with Matt Mann, he is the trivia master. Go over there and sign up at our sweet Justine. Just know there's some rules over there to our Discord. And if you do not obey them, you will be kicked out. Yeah, I'll also be starting some other groups over there that will be live, voice to voice, or face to face support groups, and just some, I want our community. Our community's going through a lot, and I want to be able to open up some more doors. No way! Meow. How are you, amazing Interject Joshua? Man, whew. It's been a long time since I modded. Let me just tell you, woo. I was telling Matt. I went to Matt and I went, I love you, Matt. You and the other mods, there's a reason why we call you the Dream Team. Woo! I'm sorry if I didn't do you justice the other day, but I was just like doing my best. But meow. Love you, love everything you're doing. What is Bubble Bath Bingo? Bubble Bath Bingo is when Justine gets to 4,000. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I love bubble baths. They are the thing that keeps me sane all the time. And when I don't have them, I go crazy. So we do bubble bath bingos where I get in the bathtub. It's a PG-13 event. You have to be a subscriber to participate. You'll pick 5 numbers. You'll put them in the chat. Our mods will put them down. And then I have a nice little hat that I pull numbers out, and it's really fun. We have a great time over there, and I pull out the numbers, and if you're winner, then you win bingo. And then I always have entertainment, usually musical entertainment. Some of our past guests have been Ozzy Duckborn, Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top. We've also had the amazing, for our 3,000, Elvis. So yeah, we have a good time over there. But that's whenever we reach a milestone, and our next milestone is 4,000 subscribers. But if you want to come in and join us just for a regular trivia, and sometimes we do have other special things that Matt's working on. So come on over. Yes, Suds in a Soak. I love it. I mean, if the whole world took a giant bubble bath together, we would save the world. We would save the world. We would save the world. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything there. Oh, thank you. Are there some new? You might have missed some Duck Stars. Yes. Oh, and we have a special one coming up. Special, 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 special. Special, special one. But I can't tell you. So we just have to wait to reach it. Are you saying you're a baby boomer? I'm a Gen X. Nice to meet you. I don't like to put myself in a title. I used to just say I was born in 1967. The summer of love. The last day on Hippie Hill in San Francisco. So I think I was born into the energy of love and what those hippies were really trying to do back then. Put a smile on everybody's face. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody out there. I know. I feel like there should be like a song that we sing for it. Oh, we would create another baby boom. Oh, me and you. I am sprinkled with a little naivety, so bear with me. That's right. October's is going to be different. That's right. That's right. It's going to be a good time. Definitely a good time. Oh, I did hear about you going in there today. Is today your surgery? We'll put you, if you don't mind, we can put you on our little prayer list so everybody can wish you well. Knowing you'll pop back out in no time. I've looked after myself. Well, death becomes me. That's what they say. Oh, yeah, today is your day. All right. Be well, be safe. I think things will be good. Ooh, just a couple hours. Oh, you are really close. Top of the morning to you, Bruce. I've been following your posts. You might not see me. I'm what our old friend Balaban would say is I'm kind of like a ninja watcher, and my word is lurker. I'm a lurker. You never know when Sweet Justine's in the chat. Always lurking. Oh, well, thank you. I've really missed you too, except for I see all your videos. Did you like my little collab? I hope you didn't mind. That was really fun. I hope you don't mind about that. Well, good luck with your surgery and quick healing. And may it be short, sweet, and get you back on the street. Knowing you, it won't matter. You'll still be on there no matter what. Yes, I'm on. Yes, yay! Yay! See, you encouraged me too. I was on the edge. I'm like an edge rider. I ride the edge. There's so many. I tell that to Matt all the time. There's so many days I was like, just get on the live. Just turn it on. And then I start doing something, and before I know it, I'm like somewhere else. Hello, Outlaw. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, you do? Okay, good. It was really fun doing that collab. Yeah, back in the day, I wasn't so bad. I was a little skinnier. But until I was in my 20s, I didn't even have a chest. So I was a late bloomer. So I look back at some of my pictures and go, man, I was a serious late bloomer. But that's all right. I'm not so bad looking for my age right now either. So there she is, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Oh, thank you, Short Sis. Thank you. Yeah, I have some I got some cortisol. The last doctor's appointment, we talked about it. I have a real high level of cortisol, but I don't want to take any psychiatric or pharmaceutical things. So I'll show you what I got. Are you a late boomer? I don't know. When is it? What is the cutoff? Oh, these are so. Even though it's 57 now and it's going to be really warm here today, it's going to be like 77. We might actually be able to walk out on the deck. These are so, it's cold in the morning and these are so cozy. Like they're made out of that. Oh, I love this material. All right, let me show you what I got to see if this will help. Let me turn the camera around just for a minute here. Oh, you have a good day too. Thank you for coming by. So I got new chapter magnesium with the ashwagandha. You guys know how I talk a lot about ashwagandha. Oh, all right. I'll have you in my thoughts and prayers for the surgery to go good. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. So around 10. All right, Josh, you take care. I'll keep an eye on your page for any reports. So this has some magnesium in it, a little ashwagandha, like I said, you know, and it's good for heart health, muscles, you know, and I think it's going to give me, hopefully, the drop in the cortisol that I have. Oh, excuse me. And that'll kind of take down this again and not have me feeling like, bye, Josh. You know, feeling a little bloated. Well, I will tell you, Stephen, that you mentioned this. I will be opening a store. It's not just for that. It'll be an online store. It's probably going to be on Vinted. And I'll be putting a lot of things that you see in the house that you'll see on the live stream. Some stuff you'll see me open up, and it might be some stuff I wear, because I might put on some stuff and try it on to see if I want to keep it. And if I don't want to keep it, then I'll put it up for sale, and we'll be having a link for that. So a spring cleaning, you know, and I know I love that rule. I love you, and that you were the reason why we put that rule up. So yes, to answer your question, I don't know if I'd ever sell these pants though, seriously. And you'd have to wait a long time. Like you would have to wait a long time. These are actually one of my favorite PJ pants. So these, and I wouldn't even arm wrestle for them. I'm on Metropolo. Yeah. That's why they're saying that I'm still having some issues, because I'm already taking that and I'm still having high cortisol. But I've been in a lot of stress, and it's situational stress. It's environmental stress. It's not self-created stress. And if it was self-created stress, then I could, you know, I could stop the behavior and then the stress would stop. But it's outside stress. Oh, well, that's what I'm trying to do. I think it's the one thing I can do, and it makes everybody feel good, including me. Oh, I know, it does feel like a family reunion, huh? I was wondering what was going to happen. All right, Matt, I'm going for number 2. Well, I think the other thing too is that's why I had to get off social media. I had to walk away from social media. I had to really close my world very tight, and go into basically hermit mode, and just really kind of watch what I want to watch, hear what I want to hear, deal with what I want to deal with. But I really have to pop out. It's time for me to pop out in the real world. Is it you, Amy? Oh, it is a family reunion. Hello, Amy. How are you? Well, you know what it is I'm hoping, it sounds funny, but it really isn't to say it like this. But, you know, the one thing most of us, including Gen Xers, we were never taught to cope with stress, anxiety, because like I said earlier, we really didn't have time to, or who are we going to talk to? We were mostly by ourselves. And, you know, you're young, you think that, you know, who cares about that? But as you get older, I kind of, it's sad that my mom had got to an age, I remember, where a lot of her friends started passing away. And I remember she started reading the obituary like every day, because we used to get what they call a newspaper. I'm going to pull that out. I have a great idea with the newspaper from the packing, and I'd be like, Mom, why are you reading the obituaries every day? Like, that's kind of creepy. Like, why are you doing that? She's like, I'm checking to see if any of my friends died. And I was like, oh my God. And I was so young to not realize that I would come here, and now you learn on social media. But man, I don't know how it feels to live long enough to watch everybody else die. Kind of sad. Oh, I don't know, Nightbot. I think this is my second one. You needed to, Steve? Yeah, me too. Just no, there she is. There's my rock and roll girl. There's my dance inspiration. Always moving and grooving, that baked Korean. Woo, how you doing, girl? Love you. Oh, thank you so much. You know I ninja watch you. You know I ninja watched you. I watched the other day. You made me, I laughed so bad when you thought Cheech had passed and you rolled up that big one in honor. I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to smoke out today. Oh man, damn it. And then to come find out that it was some sports player, I just want you to know I was with you, girl. I was with you 100%. And when he passes, we're going to go and do it. I swear, we will do a split screen and we will have a big blunt in honor when it's the real thing. But you made my heart. Right then I went, I love her. I love her. You handled that with such grace. You two are my inspiration. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that I was so close to sharing it. I was with you, girl. I was with you. I was like, what? Cheech? Oh no, not Cheech. Oh, I love you. You just, man, thank you, thank you. It's okay for her to spam. Let her spam. This was so funny. Oh my God, this was so funny. I love you, girl. I love you. No, you don't have to worry. I was just, no, not Cheech too. Oh yeah. No, thank you. Whew. Oh, you're heading out, Ashley. All right, I'll see you, Ashley. I love you, girlfriend. I might be on for a little while today. I haven't decided. Love you. Be good to Ashley. Oh man, no. I just so you know, I do a lot of lurking on your channel, and hit that like button for you and watch over there, even when I'm depressed. So, oh, thank you for the just. Bye, Josh. All right, be good, and it's gonna be good. Quick healing, quick healing. And if you get in trouble, Ashley, ooh, Ashley's my girl. Ashley is my girl. She is a very, let me just tell you, my mod, Matt, he's my managing mod here and in my Discord. If you're here long enough, you know that he is the man. Them two together in my chat are brutal when the troll train comes in. Brutal, 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 brutal. So yes, I love her. Yep, I'm answering you. What is your, how do I say your name? Do you have a nickname? Because I'm gonna do it. All right, Amy, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, oh, so good to see you, Bay Korean, in here. It is like Ashley was saying, it's like a family reunion. A family reunion. Fossa? Fossa? Am I saying that right? Man, I don't know. Sometimes I slaughter words. Have you seen my lip? Crooked mouth, twisted tongue. I'll do my best. How about if I just call you Haja? I'm looking at the last two letters of your name. I'm trying. Did I say it? I did say it right? All right. Well, hey. Don't see, someone did answer you. All right. Did I really microwave this? Oh, Matt. Did I say I was going to microwave this and did I get distracted? Oh, somebody put a squirrel. Oh, you're 19. Put a squirrel in the chat. If Justine is squirreling, oh my God. Oh. Oh, you just wrote a song. Oh my gosh, Matt. I might be able to play it on my other phone. Oh my God, that's so funny. You need to put a squirrel in there. I think I'm squirreling because my coffee isn't as hot as I like it to be, and I swear I was just over here. Did I squirrel? Did I squirrel, Matt? Did I start to go over there and then I talked about someone wanted to buy some of my clothes? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, especially coming from a content creator like you. Thank you so much. I know all the work that goes into having our channels, and I love you. You have a wonderful community over there that makes my belly laugh and always brings me to the, like, man, life is too short to be pissy, huh? So thank you. Thank you. I'm working at coming back more. So, yeah, I definitely am. Yes, I was. There is, huh? I'm scrolling. Christine's scrolling. Hello, Salad. How are you? I know. And then, like, my favorite product, Just Egg, came out with some really good stuff that's going to get us in trouble. And one is ranch dressing. Oh, my God. I hadn't had ranch dressing on pizza in a very long time because it used to give me, like, dairy cough. And then I had it, and it was like, oh, my God. I almost was like, I could probably drink this ranch dressing. And then I was thinking of Josh. I was like, oh my gosh, that's something that energetic Josh would do. Try to drink a whole thing of mayonnaise. Life, you short not to be a little buzzed. Oh, yes, true. Oh, man. Everything goes better through the eyes of cannabis. Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's not really drama in my life. It's more death. I have been facing more death in the whole lesson in grieving since 2020, pretty much. And it has been a brutal one. And so I'm just learning how to cope with it, and learning how to know that nobody has any answers, and that I can't give answers, but I sure want to figure out a way to help others get through what I've getting through without shutting down, because man, it's not good for our body, it's not good for our brain, it's definitely not good for our hips and our soul. So I've been just kind of withdrawing so I could do that. Thank you. Yes, grief is a tough one. And like I said, the last year I dealt with people passing that had no control over their passing, illness, age, stroke. They had no control. But this year I've lost the two people who I've lost. And even, Linda, she got in the fire, right? I mean, she had no control. She went to go save her cat and got caught in that house fire. And, now the two people this year, they took their own life. And it makes me really have to question, because I've been there before. And I've learned to have some tools personally to get out, but one of them is withdrawal. But is withdrawal really healthy? Because not everybody can withdraw and not turn inward so much that they want to harm themselves. So thank you so much. It has been hard, but it's life. And that's what I'm saying. Death is life. And I don't want to hear get over it, because anyone that says that has really never lost anyone close to them. It's not about getting over it. It's about getting through it. You know what I mean? It's about moving on with your life in a way that you can respect who you've lost, respect the grief, but not shut down everything you have going. And, at our age, Gen Xers, we have seen a lot. Whew, man, you know what I mean? We have seen a lot. And one of the things that you'd think by 2026 would be a non-issue is mental health. And it is still as barbaric as it was when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. So, I'll thank you. So I think that that's the whole thing, is that I want to address these issues, because who better to address these issues than those of us who've gone through it, but also those that have a little wisdom behind us. You know, we got some wisdom. Me and Big Korea, we dropped some bars, but sometimes we get a little loosey-goosey. You want to know why? Because, man, this world will drive you crazy if you don't get a little loosey-goosey every once in a while. You can't take yourself serious. You can't take life serious. You can't take relationships or jobs serious. You just got to freaking sometimes let it go. But like I told the doctor, I go, man, I'm having a hard time getting up from this one. I'm having a hard time. And I think that's because what they say, you know, when you get knocked down time and time again, you keep getting up. Pretty soon, towards the end, you don't want to get up. But you know what? You got to get up. And you got to turn on that live stream. Or you got to go to work. I love going to work. It's the one thing that makes me get out of the house, or I could live in the house forever. I'm very content in my house by myself. I'm like me and Baked Korean. We're like me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. You know, we're baked from that same tin. And fighting for what we want, right? Fighting for what we want. You know, if we want something in the world, it was never handed to us. Don't let anybody think that the Gen Xers had it easy. No easier than the boomers had, but we didn't have it easy. That's why a lot of us are traumatized, crippled. And then some of us, we're not crippled, but we're not living our life fully, you know, in a world that's got crazier now than it ever was. That's for sure. That's right. That's right. I remember, I always tease about this. We would party. I lived in a town that, you know, had what they called cruising back in the good old days. And in the 1900s, we used to cruise. And we would creep in late, or I should say really early Sunday morning. And my mom would open that door. And who I'm talking about is me or anybody that stayed the night, or, you know, hey, you better come home with me. Don't try going home to your house. Come to my house and just stay the night with me. Because you didn't even ask parents. When we were Gen Xers, no parent cared where we were. Half the time, they didn't even know where we were. As long as the school didn't call and the police didn't call, they were all good. Oh, and the hospital. I think I said that. And so she'd come in there and she'd be like, all right, it's time to go to church. And man, we would have to drag our ass to church. We would have to go bad with hangovers. And then everybody'd be praying for my mom. Oh, we're praying for you. You poor thing having these rebellious children. Oh, yeah, it was a different time. It was a different time. You know, but we still didn't get coping mechanisms, and you still didn't. And, you know, if your mom and dad sent you to a counselor because you're bad, they just wanted you to pop some pills, you know, never wanted to talk about issues. Just here, let's not find out why, like, you know, little Marianne is acting up. So no wonder every once in a while we got to go to pot, because it's our inner dialogue with a deeper aspect of ourselves that in a waking consciousness you cannot connect to because the world is too noisy. There you go. There's my Hicks moment. There you go. You know, Auntie Justine every once in a while has to go on our soapbox rant. I should probably like start doing this, baked Korea. I should start being like, Justine's having a moment. Let's let her get on her soapbox. Now I'm on my soapbox. You youngins. That's funny. But thank you. It's just been rough. So I just really am, I don't know about reinventing myself, but I'm taking an honest look at myself and looking at the two people that ended their lives and trying to see where I can change my life to never put myself in that position. Oh, you just started smoking a few years ago? Oh my gosh. Man, I had stopped for a long time too. And then when I came out to Maine, everybody was, instead of passing a beer around, they were passing joints around. Well, hello, Artie. How are you? Good to see. Oh, you missed me. Thank you. I know I've missed everybody so much. And thank God for Matt and Barb and Koopa, and J Fam is, man, holding down the fort for me when I can't. It's just been amazing. Oh, Stephen wrote a poem. Oh, I did. Thank you. Sweet Justine is back with her stream. We've missed her and her dream team. She dances and sings. She talks and cooks things. It's great to see her smile beam. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. We're here for each other, right? I mean, you know, I watched something not too long ago that basically said that, like, even people who are in a room full of people can be lonely. And then there's a lot of us who just live a very solitary life. And, being there for each other is a thing. And I do know that, like, I'm always embarrassed. Okay, here's a confessional. I confess. I'm always embarrassed of my crooked smile. Because we, the Gen Xers, you guys too, but we really lived in an era of perfection. Hide your freckles, hide everything, and so I, for a long time, would flip the camera so that the side of my lip that was not flipped would face the camera, and so my little fangy teeth here would not show. And oh, thank you. And this is all natural. I can't flip live stream. And so, I feel like, sometimes a lot of our confidence is built on what we see reflected back to us. And when we don't see something pretty reflected back to us, we think that's how the whole world sees us. And, I just wrote in my blog about how, seeing me through the eyes of other people has saved me from great depths of depression. And I appreciate that. And I think it's the same thing. Like, if we all could see ourselves, if we all got poems of ourselves from the people we love, man, it could really change us, because sometimes we don't know how other people see us. And thank you, Stephen and Matt and everybody that's wrote me poems and songs. And it really helps. And it's a lesson. It is a lesson in, self-love and self-care. Oh, thank you. What is my opinion on Abraham Lincoln? Well, what are you? Oh, right here. I know. I think I don't always, maybe I'm the only one that could see it, but it's from Bell palsy, my whole face on that side. That's what they listed as, but it could have been just part of the stroke and heart attack. I probably was having strokes early on and nobody knew. Thank you. What do you want to know about Abraham Lincoln? Because my parents took me to a lot of things about Abraham Lincoln, his home, his cabin. I shouldn't say home, cabin. Got to rub his nose at the monument. So what do you want me to ask to know about? Oh, thank you, Sal. Yeah, I have heard that before, that I smile with my eyes. That's why I learned a long time ago that I'm not a good liar, because it's all over my face. He was very tall. Ooh. Yeah, Matt's doing some good songs on there. Oh, thank you, Bet Korean. I don't know. I just, do you know who Wayne Dyer is? When I lived in California and we didn't have broadcast TV, we just had antenna. I watched a lot of PBS and he was on there. Very inspirational author. If you haven't checked him out, he helped me with a lot of religious conflicts. And he said once that he didn't really know if he believed in reincarnation. Sorry, I got a hair that is just tickling my face. Reincarnation, but he did believe that he had been reincarnated many times in this lifetime. And I agree with that. I feel like I've been reincarnated many times in this lifetime. You know, when I look back at my teenage self, you know, maybe that's why the Native Americans used to have, you know, like the, you know, the virgin, the maiden, the crone, because there's these different stages of who we are. I'm sorry that men don't have that. The warrior, the sage, and the, what would you call an older gentleman that is very wise? Maybe one of the men in the chat could come up with the word for that. But, you know, because at different stages in your life, you learn different things. And like I said, you know, I'm like, I've always wanted a companion to share my life. But what I'm realizing is, until I can learn not to compromise who I am for sharing my life, I don't think I want to share my life. Yeah, it's not, that's the same thing. Oh, I can't wait to hear that song. All right, let me drink a little bit of my coffee while it's warm. It's so nice to have everybody in here. It's so good to see everybody. All right, Artie, I'll be around for a little bit. No, and you helped me with that. You know, I wish we might have to set up like a regular like collab where you could teach me how to be a little bit more direct, assertive, in that fun, sarcastic way that we both share, because I need a little bit of that. Because you're right, I shouldn't have to fit, but I just watched a nice lecture yesterday on that it's a trauma response. And I didn't know that. So it's a trauma response. And it's because, you know, when you're children and you don't get your needs met, Gen X's, that we have certain behaviors that we do. And one of them is I even had a nickname that I took from this, but we become chameleons because we can like everything that everybody else likes. We can be who everybody else is. But if we do it too much or too long, then we lose who we are. And that's like what you're saying. You can't do that. And as we get older, it's just too much work to do it. It's just too much work. Yeah, you can't compromise. Minnesota. Hello, Minnesota. How you doing? So Minnesota, what's your weather there? I am in Maine and we've reached 60. We've reached 60 degrees. Uh-oh. We might have to step out on the deck. Let's see, where are we? Let me look at what my, whoop, yeah, hold on. Okay, thank you, Matt. I did get that. All right. I don't know. Let me go look first. I got some booby traps in the way. Let me go check. I still have some of my mom's stuff and I haven't, it hasn't found a new home yet. Oh, Stephen, I hear Big Red. We'll go out there for a minute. All right, come on, everybody. We'll go out there for a few minutes. Let's go outside. Been a long time since we went outside. This is our first trip outside. Yeah, you know what? That's the other thing too. That listening to the other day, I was like, you know, she's so right. Like, who cares what people think? Because they're going to talk no matter what. You know what I mean? All right, give me a minute here. All right, I'm going to have to put you down kind of low for a minute, everybody. Hold on. Do you hear that, Stephen? That's Big Red. Okay. I hope I didn't scare him off. Damn. Oh, I'm facing you the wrong way. Hopefully we didn't scared. Here he is, Stephen. My chairs, it was so windy yesterday. I was going to do a bird stream. Yeah, it's still really windy today. And the bird feeder started singing. And I was like, oh, I don't think so. All right. So we could sit down and have coffee with you and we could look at. Oh, it's kind of misty. All right, hold on here. This way I can read that chat. Hear how loud he is? Yeah, you're so loud you can hear him in Euclid. Oh, you have a great day too. Oh, thank you. Big loves. Big loves to you. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for your kind words. I love you so much. And I will definitely, we'll have to collab before Cheech dies though, okay? Yeah, well, he's the one that looks like Woody Woodpecker. The one you're hearing right now, he's the one that looks like Woody Woodpecker. He's not the small little one. He's the big one. We call him Big Red. Yeah. I know I used to have when we did these before, Bar would have a little thing that she could hear the bird and then tell us what bird it is. And then upstairs I did find a main bird thing that I should start looking at. Yeah, knock, knock. Knock, knock, who's there? All right, here, we'll try something while we're out here, because like I said, I don't know how long, we'll be out here for a little bit. I don't have plug-in with me, but we'll put the little bird feeder out. We'll see if we can get a couple. I have a nicer one that was gifted to me that I need to put that together at some point. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. Hold on. You're going to have to look at my ugly mug. All right, so can you see the bird feeder over there? It's going to be a little windy out here. I should probably get a sweatshirt. All right. All right. Breakfast is served. I might even get a little bit more for you. Yep. Get a little bit more blueprint. And if you're wondering what I'm feeding them, it's fruit and nuts. I like this one because it has a really good mixture, and it's good for like the woodpeckers, the robins, the cardinals, and the squirrels. There's been deer out here the last couple mornings too, but I didn't see them this morning. Well, yeah. Knock, knock, is anybody home? Did I miss anyone? wonder which one he's working on over there, huh? All right. Now I can sit down and have some coffee. All right. How's that? Because they might come over there without me, with my back turned. There's definitely enough of them around. Maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll hear the loon. I can't see him. He sounds awful close. There's my neighbor back there piling his stuff behind my land. So funny. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. I want to let me do that. Sure is. Or is it my finger? Is it the Justine finger? I guess it's. I've been losing. I guess my tips of my fingers are like, I don't know, cold, numb. I don't know. With all these touch screens. Yeah. This is what I like. I like this. Listen. Well, except for that truck going down on the main road. Yeah, but could you imagine being able to hear somebody, like, I don't know, if you had to count this as city blocks. Oh, hi, Mr. Crow. I have something down here if you want. To be able to hear a car coming, let's say from 10 blocks away. Yeah, this is what I've been doing. I got to get some dragonfly, like, hanging ornaments to keep the wasps down. I'm going to try that trick this year. What was what? What did we see? Did something come that I missed? Did I miss something? He is busy at work. Oh, a dragonfly. It looks like a mosquito. No, it doesn't look like a mosquito. It looks like a butterfly, but with its wings split in half. I don't have anything out here. Yeah, I guess I didn't know this, but the dragonfly is the bee's predator. Oh, something just flew in front of the camera? Well, there's definitely a whole bunch of things flying around. And I don't know if it's a titmouse or if that was that made me think of a wasp when that one came through, but I don't know. Good morning. How are you? We're outside waiting to see if we can catch some birds feeding. Baby squash. Oh, I wonder if it was well, we do have foxes, porcupines. I do have a gopher. I have a gopher moved in. I don't know what I'm going to do about the gopher. Yeah, I have a yoga ball at home. I like working on the yoga ball. It's nice for back work. I was going to say you could see something back there. Man, the wind lately. I guess we're going to get some yes, I do. I have my wooden bench that's made for me. I guess we're supposed to be getting some kind of higher winds today. So I hope I don't have to move those chairs again. Hello! Love, loyalty, and royalty. How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh, thank you for the flowers. We're we're hoping to coax some birds to come like that. Oh, life is good. You know, I'm happy to be alive and breathing. And even when life gets tough, I'm glad that I just don't like when I don't feel comfortable in my own body. Like, that's when it's really hard for me. When, like, you know, when you're like inside your own body going, oh, I want out of here. But I had a great early Mother's Day with my son. We went out and had a lovely after work dinner, and it was so nice. I love that kid. You know, just did some catching up, talking, nothing real serious, nothing too heavy, just, you know, so nice. He's been working almost a year, 12-hour shifts. So they're all getting tired at the shop. But yeah, oh no, it's been good. Well, best wishes to you and blessings to you too. I was really hoping that we would get some birds out here. They've been coming. They probably gave up on me and went down to the neighbor. Like I told you, they do that. They have their little rotation. They come here first and see if I have any goodies. If I don't, they move along the route. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, everything's starting to bloom. And I got some pine trees growing. I don't know if I'll have service if I go down there yet. Good morning. This is a family reunion. Hello, Ducky. How are you? How you been? We're just sitting outside trying to see, listening to Woody, telling him, hey, when you're done over there, we got some snacks for you if you want some. So I'm hoping that you can catch some. How have you been? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you and the Dougie family are all well. It's good to see you. There's Matt. Yep. Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's a nice, what did I say, 60 degrees here in Maine. A little windy. Hey! Hey, Jessie Jump, how are you? We just thought we would come out, and I was like, yeah, let's see if we can coax some of these birds to come eat at this bird feeder while we're out here. Because I don't have any word on the bear, so I can't really leave the bird feeders out by themselves if someone isn't here. Yeah, you know, life knocks me down, but I think you can understand at our age, life kind of changes, you know what I mean? Like people start passing and life starts kind of getting complicated in some areas, and in other areas, you know, you got to just go find your own peace. And so that's kind of what I've been doing, finding my own peace. Oh, well, welcome. It's nice to meet you. Oh, it's nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, well, hello to you. I know my hair's, the wind's blowing. I probably look a mess, but I don't care. It's YouTube. Oh, thank you so much. Isn't he wonderful? He was here earlier, right before his surgery. I went live. It was so nice of him to come in. I love that boy. I had to give him a meow. I had to speak. I had to learn some Therian language. Oh, look, there's a crow right there. Come on over. Oh, there's two. Come over. I have food right here. Come on. Do you remember when that one landed right there on the rail? Whew. I've only waited like, I don't know what did I say? Like I've been here for like, I don't know, like 7 years, some crazy long time that I've been trying to let them know, hey, I'm your friend. Oh, thank you. I lose my smile every once in a while, and I have lost my smile a few times lately. I've been struggling, but you know, YouTube, as I say all the time, is what pulls me out of my depression. You know, always. There's always so many good people, you know. I'm in the U.S. And Dougie, I saw you were on some kind of, looked like you were on some trip just recently too, huh? The weather's good now. Everybody's planning on getting out, seeing a few things. I'm on the East Coast though. I'm in Maine. I'm up in Maine. So Canada is my neighbor. Well, Canada isn't my neighbor is a state, but my neighbor here is New Hampshire. I'm closest to the New Hampshire border. Oh, I think the other day we thought that that was a hawk, and I was like, "Ooh, that's the security." Oh, oh, did you hear that? Oh, they're fighting. That's what they're fighting. All right, I'll only turn it if we could see them if they come back. Whoa, have you ever seen that before? It's not my first, but it always, makes me think like if we incarnated as animals, we wouldn't be safe either. Like when I was little, I used to be so naive. I hate this place. I'm gonna get on a boat and I'm gonna go off in the ocean where nobody can hurt me. Yeah, the whales can swallow you. There's tsunamis. There's waves. Then you go, oh, I'll go into the woods where it's safe. There's nobody can hurt me there. Yeah, there's lion, tigers, and bears, and it's just a rhyme. But then you look at nature and they're beating each other up, and you're like, what the heck? This must be hell. Oh, 61 degrees. I know, that's what we're supposed to be in. Look, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, here, I can dance to this one without getting cut off. Okay. Let's see. Let me give you a little sun. Oh, now it's going to go by the time I do it. Here comes the sun. Na, na, na. Here comes the sun. And they say, it's all right. Can you see it without being blinded? What is that? Does it go? Oh, my neighbors are walking up the hill. I think I'm afraid because they already think I am. I better just be quiet. Shh. I think it's the librarian. Okay, good. They don't even know I exist. Oh, she just turned and looked at me. Shh. Oh, it's probably right here. Right here. Oh, let me put it so you say Oh, did you miss me? Oh, William. It's nice to see you. Yeah, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it's been a year since you've been here. Here comes the sun, da 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 da. Here comes the sun, and sweet Justine says it's all right. Happy spring. Jesus is what we need. Amen. Amen. This neighbor better scoot her little seat back. One time I remember I was not at band camp. Whenever I start to say that, I cannot get that out of my head. That one time I was in the computer room and we had a computer chair, one of those big ones. And I leaned back in it, and I guess I leaned too far, and I flipped myself against the closet, and I was trapped, and Austin had to help me. Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. And I think Austin, I don't know if he said it directly, but the thought that came out of his mouth indirectly was, I think you need to lose a little weight. Oh, isn't that funny? There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I have to get a new one of these. Remember, we got to go up before we can go down. There we go. Oh, isn't this nice? Camping without camping. Okay, come on, little birdies. Come on. Come on. Right there. But now, what I was saying earlier, with about my looks, is it's funny how now everybody wants to have freckles. And fangs are actually, I guess they're in them. Maybe if I sharpen both of them, if I kind of sharpened them a little, maybe.
pretty. But then people would find it an attraction. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have an acre and a half, and it goes lengthwise. But I have a trail that goes down to the pond, so I have pond access, and in the winter you could actually see the pond from here. So it's really nice. It's getting a little peoply because a lot of the younger generation, you know, they they see dollar signs, so they're cutting land and selling. But this neighbor over here refuses to do anything with this land, and this land next to mine is part of we're part of association to conserve, so everybody has to be in agreement in order to sell that land. And the doctor just retired, so they're more full-time here, but they used to, they didn't even have a mailbox. So it's really quiet. So it's enough neighbors around that, if something happens, somebody's here, but they're all far enough away to not be noisy. You have freckles in fangs? Mohammed, how are you? Oh yeah, I got lots of freckles. In some of my pictures, you guys will see that I'll smooth them all out with I use Al Maquillage. You probably, if anybody has Facebook, they see it. It's a really good product. It really takes away a lot of my age spots. Doesn't fix my crooked mouth and my tooth sometimes, but gosh, I hate putting on makeup. I hate it. It's just so much work. Like today, I don't even have any mascara on or nothing. No. So a lot of the times, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and really, who cares, right? If we all look the same, then what's in that? Mm. The sun always comes up on this side. I hear the birds right there. Why are they not coming over here? Maybe they're used to it being in that spot over there. I usually don't hang it over here. How have you been, Mohammed? All right, I'm going to put the table over there for a minute. All right, let's come over here. Let's see if we move the angle. You won't be able to see me, but that's all right. La da da da. Da 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 da. Maybe they thought I was too close over there. Little darling, it's been a long. All right. Oh. Is this when in the olden days when I used to do the bird streams? Welcome to my bird streams. Today, I don't know who we'll see. Yeah, everything was a lot more busier when there were more trees. I'm going to be taking down all the fallen trees this summer. So any of the trees that you see like bent over, they're going to be all removed. So this will be more open, and then I'm going to replant some of the pine trees that have been growing. I have to remove them from some areas and put them in another area. See, they're like right there. I don't know why they don't want to come over. Hello, Matt. How's it going? How's the song going? Good. Yeah, Yeah, the quiet is what I love about here. You can hear the wind. Man, if this is a simulation, this is a damn good one. Yeah, I got a lot of daffodils still up. I'm gonna clean all that garden out too. Need to plant a few things in the front. Need to do that today. Oh, I totally believe in the simulation theory. Have you ever watched the movie The 13th Floor? There's actually rumor, like it's so funny that like a lot of people think that, most of the stuff that people talk about is wacky because you probably in the olden days you saw it on a movie and that's why you think it's real. No, a lot of stuff was talked about way before uh, CGI and movies were talking about stuff. And I think what really got it for me was when Elon Musk and a few other scientists were on a panel this many, many moons ago, early 2000s, I think, even might be even late 1900s. Funny when you say it like that, isn't it? And they had just discovered what the fabric of the universe was made out of, and it was 010101, which anybody now in 2026 knows that's computer program. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, William, you're so sweet. And I'll turn it around in a minute. I was thinking maybe I'll face the other way so that we could see the sunshine, but then see the birds. Um, and I really was, man, like that really hit me. Like, I bet this is a simulation. I mean, when I was little, they used to say, like, this is a game. And then Dave used to always say to me, you should act like you're in a movie, just don't yell at the movie screen. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Come on, little thumb. As I always tell Matt, sometimes the the my thumb and finger don't work. I gotta warm them up in the morning. I don't think I've ever faced this way before. All right, let's see. Oh, he did. He's right, Anthony. Another times. That's William, Stephen. Yeah, when I switched. Oh, yeah, that is William right there. All right, hold on. If I make it go up, I wonder if my face will go up. I want you guys to see both. Oh, there we go. Oh. Dang it. Oh, I know what I could do. All right, let's do this. You know how sometimes it takes Justine a little while to get her brain in order. All this to try to get one bird.
got the wasp out of my house. All right, now let me see. Did I miss the bird? Did the bird come? Oh my Lord. This is why live streaming is so hard. All I want to do. No wonder they're not coming. I'm making so much noise. It's like you can't take me fishing. All right. And now I can read the. Come down here and read the chat. Oh my gosh. All this work. Holy petroleum. There we go. Oh, you posted it? All right, let me hold on. Oh, all right. Do I have your permission to play it? Do I have your permission to play it? Oh my God, my face is so close when I get up like that. No way. Are you ready? Let me turn up the volume. Here we go, Matt.
Pulling up slow in the driveway dust.
Oh, I love that.
Paper plate, sweet tea, and a whole lot of us. Kids run wild by the orange balloon arch. Auntie got the grill fired up in the yard. Old songs start and the stories spill. Every table got a laugh to fill. We came a long way, but look at us now. Same wild grin, same hometown. Just a YouTube family, all in one place. Just a YouTube family, smile on every face. Pass me that photo, say my name loud. Just a YouTube family. We came through proud. Cousin got tall and the baby can dance. Uncle still tells it with a one raised hand. Grandma's got tears when the prayers go up. And somebody's phone won't stop filling up. Old songs start and the stories spill. Every table got a laugh to fill. We came a long way, but look at us now. Same wild grin, same hometown. Just a YouTube family, all in one place. Just a YouTube family, smile on every face. Pass me that photo, say my name loud. Just a YouTube family. We came through proud.
Oh, I love it, Matt. Woo!
From the front porch to the back seat, years from the hard days to the happy cheers. If the world gets cold, we gather tight. One big family on a Saturday night. Just a YouTube family,
Woo!
all in one place. Just a YouTube family, smile on every face. Pass me that photo, say my name loud. Just a YouTube family. We came through proud.
Oh, Matt, that is great. Oh, Matt. Let me do this so you don't have to look at my big old face at super size.
That was great, Matt. Oh, thank you so much. That was great. Oh my gosh. Matt and his music, right? I mean, you have to give it to him. Then the fact that that kid, that man, uh, thank you. He always can wrap it up really fast. All Justine has to do is ask, and it's done. I appreciate him so much in my live stream. It's great. It's great. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to leave it out here and let them find it on their own. Hello. Oh, the weather's nice out here, though. Oh, there's one looking, spying. Yeah, yesterday I was going to do a bird stream for everybody, and it was just too windy. Today it's supposed to get windy again too later, but yeah. Oh, it was great. Thank you. Yeah, you see them around, but they just won't. They're not coming in. Not coming in. Here comes the wind. All right, well, let's go in and let's get something to eat, huh? And we'll see if we can let these birds find it on their own. I wonder if I should move it to the other side so that we can see it through the kitchen window. We'll put it on the side we normally put it on. If they have like muscle memory, maybe they'll remember. All right, hold on. I had a wasp in the house all night last night. And when I came in earlier, he was right by the door. I was so happy. Nothing worse than stepping on a wasp. All right, let's get it all situated. Elevator down. All right. Oh, how's everybody doing? Oh, yes. Let's do the fortune cookie now. Let's do the fortune cookie now. God, it's been a while since we did one, huh? All right, let me get this phone back in here. Get you plugged in here. I don't know what we're going to have for breakfast. For dog setting, I picked up some cereal. I'm going to do a lot of food in the... Okay, now you got to go up. Up, you got to go up. To come back to... All right. Oh, my hair's a mess from being outside. That's right. All right. Fortune cookie. All right, I think I should do my second. You guys know that this was still my first cup of coffee. I just kept microwaving it. So I wonder if I should do one more. Let's do one more. All right. Dun, 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 dun. It was a few years back. I went in with Austin to like a CVS for something. I can't remember what it was. And we saw this. And I said, I want that. And Austin bought it for me. So instead of, your son usually asking you to get stuff at the store, I was asking him. Isn't this so cute? Oh my God. Yeah. And then you can, It probably isn't worth the hoot in the fact that it probably doesn't keep anything really cold, but I think it's cute. Stop squirreling.
Oh, he's great. Except for working all the time. Him and Serena are doing good. They're going away for Mother's Day this year. They're going to go spend Mother's Day. What's what they're planning on for Serena. And that's why we did ours this last Sunday. All right, you guys ready? Got your scooty back. And it's time, fortune cookie time. Fortune cookie time. All right, we gotta stir these around. It's been a while. Yeah, it's nice. Because her mom just lives so far away that they don't always get. So to go up there and come back, it's a pretty much of a daunt. All right, this is our fortune cookie. Yeah, no, he's doing really good. Thank you for asking. He's doing really good. Everybody's doing good. We're going to this Thursday, mark your calendar. This Thursday, we will be having our very first Floyd live stream where I'll be chasing Floyd around the house trying to keep him out of stuff while we are on the live stream. And when I'm doing something, everybody else will have to keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't get into anything. That will be a very exciting live stream. Probably means I should pack tomorrow for my dog sitting. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, I see one in there. Okay, you know we're going to do it together. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's pull that baby out. Let's see what today's fortune cookie says. Let's look at it together. Here we go. Good things come to those who wait with patience. Oh, amen. Good things come to those who wait with patience. Oh, I love it. All right. Doesn't look like we have a word, but if you follow lucky numbers, our lucky numbers today are 39, 30. Ooh, there's a power number, 44, 56, 17, and 41. 44. Let's look up 44 in the angel book, huh? Let's look it up. We'll put that in all the ones we have done since we've started. I transferred all the ones that were originally in here to my other jar. Yay! All right, let's go look it up. 44. 44. I was thinking like a bingo. I want to go 44, knock on the door. Oh, you've been waiting patiently. Oh, I think we all been waiting patiently. I think I've been waiting patiently. All right, hold on. Justine needs a little of her. I love this product. I wish we carried it. Oh, man. Pineapple ginger, what a good combination. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Matt. Oh, you won't believe what I found in my mom's stuff. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can go through a few things if you guys aren't too bored with me. I found something that I'm not going to say what it is, but I was like, oh, besides the coveralls of my dad. If you didn't follow my blog or my Discord, you don't know the story about my dad's coveralls. But yeah, I found something that I was like, oh, I love it. All right, so I'm reading out of Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers book, number 44. That was our power number today with our fortune cookie. The angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them for help with everything and listen to their guidance through your intuition. Amen. And I am so doing that. Man, talk about really doing that. Trying to get back to basics. I don't know if you've noticed lately, but the world is a crazy place. I mean, crazy. All right. Thank you, Stephen, for spending some time with us. We appreciate it. Always good to see you. Welcome back into the chat. Always appreciate you coming in and supporting us. You have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I have what they call hazel eyes. Sometimes they're really green. Sometimes they're blue. Sometimes there's a mixture. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just making me a cup of coffee. We just got done with our fortune cookie. I better put my Elvis bubble bath ducky back in the window. Yeah, that's always so much fun when we do that, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Talk about that. Maybe I should do that today too. I'm scrolling, Matt. Aw. You guys have been so great this morning. It's so nice to have everybody back. I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast. Like I said, I got some cereal. Maybe we could do some cereal. I know you're like, no fancy cooking, Justine. Oh, you know what we could try? Why don't we try one of these? Oh, perfect. All right. I got an idea. I got an idea. Got an idea. Got an idea. All right, I got an idea. So, all right, let me get my coffee. Oh, man. Matt, I'm scrolling. What's going on? All right, let me finish my coffee because, you know, I'm like, oh, yes. Right now, not so much the sweetness. Go light on the sweetness. You already have too much sweetness, Justine. Da, da. There we go. That way I don't miss anybody's messages because you know how... Well, we're only one like away from 50. Dang, where did that sneak up on us? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. All right, just a little bit. I forget how powerful this stuff is. I'm using a new sweetener because my sweetener was out of stock. So wholesome stevia. But man, it's sweet. All right. So we could do this. Good morning. Cheers. And I still got to microwave it. It needs to be hotter. I don't know why. I just really, in the beginning, I like my coffee so hot. I like it hot. That microwave is so funny. It's so backwards. The play is red and the stop is green. It messes with my head. All right. So since today is Cinco de Mayo, you guys, I told you that at the store we have some new products. Just Egg, which is a plant-based. These are tin. They're called Skillet Breakfast Burritos. This one has the potatoes. It has mushrooms, bell peppers, broccoli, and dill. Pretty good numbers for the stats. Pretty good. A little high in sodium, but hey. Oh, hold on. I don't want my coffee to. All right, perfect. By the time I get done telling you this. All right, and then this is their chili crisp one. So this is their both breakfast burritos. This is the skillet. Then the other one is the chili crisp burrito. And in it has mushrooms, edamame, carrots, bell peppers, spicy chili crisp sauce. Matt, I'm sure you would probably like that. And then the burritos. So what if for Cinco de Mayo, happy Cinco de Mayo, let's try a skillet one. Or I don't know, you guys want to pick? I know there's only 6 of you in there and probably 3 of you that don't even want to participate, but If you guys think we should try the skillet burrito, put 1. If you think we should try the chili crisp, put 2. Which one do you think we should try? And we'll try one of those for breakfast. Let me look at the instructions. All right, let's see. Oh my Lord, it's a microwave. It's going to be a skillet, but it's going to be microwaved. Let's see. Okay, 2 minutes. I'm willing to try it. All right, since nobody said anything, since I told you there were 6 of you and 3 bailed, you want the crispy? All right, you got it. You got it. You got it, Nat. I knew you would like that one though, because you kind of like that Asian flair kind of stuff, don't you? Oh, yay. Oh, you too? You like number 2 too? Zerba? Oh, great. Thank you for participating. I know, it's been kind of quiet in here, but you know, sometimes I like it when it's quiet in here. All right, so, can you microwave on a paper plate? Yes, right? Yes, you can microwave on a paper plate. Yes. Right. Well, hello, everybody. If you're just joining me right now for Cinco de Mayo, we are going, oh, thank you for the hearts. We are going to be trying the Just Egg new brand breakfast burritos as a plant-based. This is a new product in our store, and I saw it and I had to try it. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Telling you, I got some stuff in the refrigerator that I told you I had some ranch that I was thinking about, Josh. Go. I was going to, so good I could drink it. All right, this says that I'm supposed to open one end and microwave it for flip it over and then do another and still cooking it in the wrapper. All right, let's try it. I'm not much of a microwave girl, but hey, when in Rome, don't always do what the Romans did. You saw that Rome fell. So let's do a better example. When experimenting in your lab of a kitchen, sometimes you gotta try all different kinds of appliances. Oh, you are? Ooh, there you go. Ooh, with some lamb. You do a lot of that good stuff. All right, so it looks pretty hearty in there. We're gonna set it in here. I just kind of detached it from the wrapper. Like I said, I'm not much of a microwave girl, but for those of you who are on the go, want to stay plant-based, let's see what if Just Egg can tingle my taste buds. All right, here we go. We're gonna clear. Good time. 1 minute. And away we go. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Go. Yeah, so when I'm dog sitting this time, I will be not really eating. I'll be more supplementing with some protein powder drinks. So you'll be joining me for that. Once in a while I'll have some other stuff, but we're going to see how much weight in 2 weeks we can drop with cortisol using mushrooms, cacao, magnesium, and dropping our food, cleaning up our diet to basically be more liquid, with maybe a salad, maybe with something. And we're going to see if we can drop that weight, because it's cortisol. I get it, but I really, I'm excited. And it's really about discipline. You know what I mean? Like, it really is about discipline. Oh, it smells good. All right, flip. Loosening it from the wrapper. Okay. And time cook, 1 minute. Now, to dress this baby up, let's see what we got. I bet we got a little salsa, little avocado, no cheese, but I think we're all right. I think we're okay. So we'll dress this baby up. I'm always excited to try new stuff. Are you guys excited to try new stuff? Oh, and I'll be using these products that we just got in to try. They are little snack gems. So I'll be trying those as our snacks when we're away. So we're going to really be, oh my God, I can smell that. It smells so good. So we're really going to be experimenting with a lot of, see what happens. See what, if discipline really pays off, which I'm pretty sure it will. All right, hold on. I'm trying to clean my little area over here so we can eat. So we can eat on this side over here. Oh, Justine. There we go. Justine trying to do 3 things at once. So my notebooks. You can tell you're a writer when you have lots of notebooks and lots of books. Okay, I heard that go off. I just want to show you this real quick. Hi, Brookie. How are you? How have you been? It is so nice to see you. How have you been? Have you been doing good? Oh, it's so good to see you. So this, I'm going to put up, I found this in my mom's stuff. This had been hanging in every kitchen that I was in growing up, and in my mom's kitchen until we moved here, till I moved here to Maine. And I'm going to put this up. Isn't that totally cool? Yeah. There's certain memorabilia, isn't there? So I'm going to hang it up over here with my mom's other stuff from her kitchen. I just haven't got to that. All right. So let's check out this burrito. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing good. I haven't seen you, but I took a break from, I walked away from YouTube. YouTube can get everybody crazy. And I don't need crazy. Okay, so for those of you that are joining me, we are trying for breakfast for Cinco de Mayo a Just Egg product. And it's microwavable. I'm not really much of a microwavable girl. When it says skillet, I would rather have been in a skillet, but we're going to dress her up. So we will we'll put a little salsa on top of it. I mean, for microwave, I guess you could do that, and then you could put it, let's try that. Uh-oh, Justine has an idea. Justine has an idea. Bam, boom, here it is. I know, I love singing to myself. I don't know. It does make you crazy. It makes you crazy, and it makes you do crazy things that you normally wouldn't do. And when your mind comes to that pinpoint and you start doing things that you wouldn't do, that's when you got to be like, you're either going to do it, and man, what a risk. It can pay off, but sometimes it goes, but that's when, for me, I got to back off. I got to just be like, you know what? This is real life right here. And whatever I do is going to be on the internet forever. And what we don't realize is that even if you erase it, it's not really erased. You know what I mean? And it's just like right now, these people who are being charged with murders that they did I don't know if that's a proper word or not. I don't know what the right word to use anymore, but I'm going to use the technical word, YouTube, uh, that they did 30, 40, 50 years ago. They're now, if you look on cop cams, they are now getting arrested because they put their DNA into some, uh, family tree thing or some cousin related and something. And now they're getting charged with it. So for me, I just have to remember that this became a way for me to get out of my depression. But with everyone passing the last year and this year, I'm learning that this also will be something that when I pass, when my son is missing me, he will be able to come on to YouTube and watch old videos of me cooking and telling stories that we didn't do. But he also would be able to come on there and find, other things that I posted. And I wouldn't want him. What I told him already, because I've been near to death, is I said, what you will find in my belongings that is the closest to inappropriate is when I was on my honeymoon in Tahiti. I went topless, and there's pictures of me somewhere in some of our albums, but you have to look really hard because I'm in the distance. And there were some nice pictures I took of my 50th birthday when I was very proud of my body. No matter what anybody wants to say to make me feel bad about being old or saggy tittied or whatever, that I took where I am topless in a very justine way. And I said, those are the only things you will find. And I have not shared those with anybody else. So if you see anyone else with pictures that are inappropriate, they took them without me knowing, or they took them during a relationship when I thought it was me and them and it's not. But I don't want him to find anything that I would be ashamed of him finding. You know what I mean? All right. I have decided, hello, Australia. I have decided, let's make this a skillet. Let's put it on the skillet. We microwaved it, so that unfroze it, but let's microwave it. So I'm going to move you over there, okay? And let's see, make sure I have the chat still in here. Oh, that's right. I got to go back because we were listening to Matt's music, which we will be featuring more often. If you're just joining me now, we will be featuring more of his music and some of my music so that we can go back to dancing, because YouTube cut off my live stream last time, and me and Matt have been working really hard to make sure that doesn't happen. No, it's actually a Just Egg product. They're starting to expand some of their product line, and I'm going to put you in the holster now. Everybody hang on here. It's been a while. And we're going to try it for Cinco de Mayo. We're going to heat up that burrito and make it a real skillet one. How about that? I like that idea. I've never had a Hot Pocket. So this is one of the best butters. If you're in my Discord, I posted a documentary about the best butter, Melt, M-E-L-T. We're in the holster. You can't. This is the best plant-based butter, where there's really just butter in it, but it can't sit on the counter. It melts. So, got to be a little cautious with it. All right, let me put it back in the refrigerator. OMG, it's cloudy but warm. Let me look out here and see if there's any birds out here. Hold on. No. It might take them a day or so. Sometimes it takes them a little bit to do that. All right, let's put this burrito in here, huh? There we go. See, so you can at least say I did cook a little bit of it, right? We might have to put Just Egg in the live stream. Cortisol. Cortisol. I'm really tempted to start. I've been slacking in a lot of areas, but it's the cortisol. It loves me. Oh, JFM! How are you? I love you. I know you've been having a rough time. I just want you to know I kept you in my prayers. I love you so much. My bestie. I love you. Oh, it's going all right. I've had my moments just like you. We struggle. But I'm getting everything set up. So pretty soon we're going to be doing the podcast. So if you are still interested in us talking and doing some, podcasting over mental health topics, that is coming soon. And not real soon, but it's coming soon. I have to reset up some things on my computer. Oh, really? I hope your best friend was cool. Was your best friend cool? Well, hello, how are you? Rose! Rose, how are you, Rose? How have you been, honey? Oh, it's so good to see you. She inspires me. I got to start working out like Rose. Dang it, Rose. I got to start working out like you. Oh, thank you. All right, let me flip this baby over here. I told you we're taking something that was microwave. Now we're going to sear it because, I don't know. It's not like I can get the microwave out of there. Hello, hello, hello. It's so good to see you. Hello, Nate. How are you? Oh, and you live in a baked reality. Well, stick around. We do a little 420 over here. Oh, Jane's come. That's why you come over for the view. Oh, my Lord. You love the cooking episodes. Oh, I miss you too. I took a break for a little while. I had to get out of this place. It's crazy. But I'm back. 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 I know I'm going to have to get out of these pretty soon. It's getting warm. It is 64 degrees up here. The time is 9:47. You know, we're having our 10 o'clock food break here. Oh, that's me. I'm trying to get the house organized too. It's spring. Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung, and we all need to get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Oh, I already got it. This is why I do the dishes more than what I need to. My mom was right about that. I think I use way too many utensils. Oh my gosh, JFam, how's the wife? How's the kids? Everybody doing good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a rough one. But, I miss all my friends. I miss sharing all the things. And gosh, there's so much going on in the world now. Dang, we need to be talking. We need to be talking. And if you haven't checked out today's fortune cookie, it's down there in the pinned messages. Matt was happy enough was, there's a word that goes there. Hold on. Was generous enough. Maybe that's good. Was generous enough to put it into the chat for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to see everybody back too. Oh, you know what? It's so funny on this phone. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So nice to see you. Well, we know we're not having to cook it, so we're just really skilleting it. Hello, Action Slacks Music. Hello, hello. Do you make music? Do you make music? Yes, he is. Skies, yes, he is. He said he'd come back as in the days of Noah. We are definitely in the days of Noah. All right. What do you guys think? I don't know. I've never skillet my burritos. Does that look pretty good? Oh, I should probably put a little butter on it. Do you think I should put a little butter on it? A little more. I shouldn't have put the butter away so fast. Oh, look at me. If I can't have condiments on it, I want a little extra butter. All right, let's put a little extra butter. little butter massage. Oh, you play guitar. Oh, that's cool. Well, give me a minute here and I'll go check out your channel. Let me just do my flip here. Yeah, Rose, I just haven't, I've been such a lazy butt. I haven't been getting up very early, and the last time I was on the live stream, man, YouTube decided I had too much dancing on my second hour. They were like, you can't dance in here no more. And I was like, oh. So me and Matt, I think, worked out a way to have some music where I could dance. All right, I see that thing swinging, but it could be. All right. Okay, I got the butter on it. Let's see. Oh, I can't go on this one. Shoot. You'll have to leave a... I can't go because I'm not a moderator on my own channel. So if you can go, just post a hi on any of my shorts. I'll go check out your channel. Yeah, I haven't... All right, now we're going to turn this off because, I always turn off the stove first. Oh, then see, there you go. Yeah, make a post on one of my shorts and I'll go check you out. We love music around here. And we definitely like to spread a little joy. All right, so I'm just going to move this over here. Ooh. Okay, and then I'll get you out of the holster. Hold on a minute here. If you get seasick or motion sickness, it's probably time to turn away. Putting you in the cradles is always a little difficult. Don't mind the mess. If you know anything about me, I have been going through my deceased mom's belongings, but also my childhood belongings. And, all right, I'll turn this down real quick. And this is what it looks like. I think we should flip it over, though. That looks like the seal should go on the bottom. There we go. There's the top. We'll put a little salsa on it, huh? Can't go wrong with salsa. And you know I'm a condiment girl. So we'll put a little salsa on top. Now, if you're just joining me, this is a Just Egg product. It's one of their breakfast burritos. This is the Sweet Crispy, so it's kind of has an Asian flavor in there, but you know me, I have to make, it's Cinco de Mayo, so we're going to have to blend. Oh, isn't the fortune cookie so true? Yeah, and oh my God, Matt has been doing so great with the songs, hasn't he? All right, let me get the avocado seed out. Come on, little seed. Come on out. I don't need you on this one. Thank you very much. Come on, out you go. Oh, man, you were in there deep. Wonder if I could grow an avocado tree from a seed. That would be a big challenge. I bet I could, but could I follow through? That's the question. All right, so let me just, I'm taking off just the top layer. Because just because an avocado is brown on the top, think of it as a banana. You can scrape off a little bit of that and it's still really good. And then a new trick that I've been doing, is inside the avocado, I take my fork and I kind of go around the outside of it and I scoop in it. But then what I do is I mash it inside here. And that way I have a little kind of guacamole to it without having to really dirty another pan. It makes a nice little cup. Now think about this. If you were really, wanting to like have a cool little party with someone too, what you could do is do the same thing, kind of take the seeds out. You could do this, then you could put some, cheese, some salsa, and you could make this a little treat where what they could do is take their chips and like a little, they could have their own little, guac dip. So that idea comes to you from Gen X, Sweet Justine. Probably a stone moment. All right, there we go. So let's put this on here then. Little avocado on there. Now you're going to be shocked, but Justine has no hot sauce except for Tabasco. So I don't think I'll be using it. I know. What is going on here, huh? All right, let me throw this away. Put that in the refrigerator. And we'll be tasting this bad boy. Yeah, like a little guac bowl. Now, listen, I've been having a lot of weird, I call it deer in headlights, where I just can't do anything. I can't function. And so there's been a couple days where I've just been like, I don't know why I can't snap out of it. And so don't feel bad. You know, mental health can be debilitating. Oh my God, debilitating. Well, you know the word I'm using. All right. Oh my gosh, it's Barb. Hello, Barb. Welcome. I guess I shouldn't have threw away my wrapper yet. Hold on. Thank God it's on top. All right. So this is what we're making, what I'm going to be eating. Oh, I'm the hot sauce. I love it. It's a little cheeky, but that's really cute. Thank you. All right, so this is what I'm having this morning. For those of you that are joining me, it's a Just Egg product. It's some of their new line. It's the Chili Crisp Breakfast Burrito, 11 grams of protein, plant-based. Our ingredients are going to be mushroom, edamame, carrots, red bell peppers, and spicy chili crisp. I took an Asian flair, put a little Mexican on it, but hey, it's Cinco de Mayo. And this is the one that Matt wanted me to try. He was one of the few and one other viewer voted. All right. So I've got my stuff. I'll keep this out. And you know, like always, I'll meet you on the other side. So hang in there. I'll be right there. Yeah, I don't have a, I've been slacking on the hot sauce department. All right. I know my little corner is a mess. We're still transitioning from winter to spring. So there's still a lot of like salt buckets and stuff that are in this little corner. So, well, hello, everybody. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to be seen. Nice to have everybody here. I want to let everybody know I am working on, in our Discord, I am working on a support group for all of us so that we can have a space to come and talk about things or just hear other people and support each other through a lot of mental health issues. So stay tuned for that kind of stuff. All right. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. All right, you ready? We're going to try it. The Just Egg breakfast burrito with a side of Asian Mexican fusion. I know I don't have no sour cream. Look at that. I'm a loppy loser. All right, let's try it. Oh, you want to see it first? It's been a while. There's the inside. Not bad. Mmm. Mmm. Wow, that was a hearty bite. Wow. Very good taste. I just want to show you this. Like, they're definitely not skimping because... Hold on. This is the mushroom that was inside there. That's like a mushroom. That's like if you cut it yourself. Wow. Yeah, for all the MRIs, I had to take off my bracelets. I'm just starting to put some on. I kept them off because they thought I was going to have one more. And so I've been bracelet and necklace. What's going on in your life to the point you haven't been on? Oh, well, I had two, last year, as you know, following my channel, I had a lot of losses last year of people who couldn't help but pass, age, illness. And this year, I've had two people. One I loved very much, and a mentor of mine, someone I really admired. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got on the path of lecturing and teaching and doing a lot of stuff that I did in the metaphysical world. And they both took their own life. And it came around the time when people were giving up stuff for Lent. And I was like, you know what? I just need to step back and take a look at my life, because I've been where all these people have been. I know the same thing these people know. And one, I would have never imagined that he would have took his life. Well, both of them would have never imagined. You never do. So I just stepped back to, look around my life, take stock of who I have in my life, what I'm doing with my life, how I'm handling things. And so I just stepped back, to deal with grieving and treating grief like it should be. You know what I mean? Oh, but I missed everybody. It is. All right, now we're going to get into some, oh my gosh. When I put that fork in it, oh, you should see, oh, you're going to. Look at that. I think I need a different knife. I think a butter knife isn't going to get it. I think I need a real knife. Uh-oh, Justine needs a real knife. All right. Yay. All right, here we go. Look at this. With the Edamons are, oh, I don't know if I've seen a frozen burrito have these kind of ingredients. I'm going to give them a 10 for using real ingredients in their product. Wow. And that's the carrot. Isn't he great about that? Well, I've been struggling, and there's many days when I want to come on because I miss all of you too. And it was funny because this morning Ashley was like, this is like a family reunion, because everybody was coming in. And that's one of the things why when I come on after I've been gone for a while, why I like to stay on for a little while, because I really miss everybody. And I want to give everybody an opportunity for me to give them a virtual hug. Hello. And hope to see you soon. So, yes. There he is. See? Everybody's here. Oh, Artie, how are you? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. But we were just talking about you yesterday. I was asking Matt if he had seen you and if he had talked to you, because I know in my own world, staying away, sometimes I miss things. And it's so good to see Barb. Oh my gosh, if you have not checked out Barb's online presence on YouTube, just go over there, check it out. She has videos on self-help and a lot of encouraging inspiration and motivational stuff she shares. She now has a podcast that she's sharing on there. I am eating. Let me show you. It's a breakfast burrito, Asian style, but I put a little Mexican twist on it because you know me, everything has to be Mexican. I can't help myself. And it's Cinco de Mayo, so for Cinco de Mayo. And I'll show you the wrapper. Hold on. It's a Just Steak product. Oh, thank you, Barb. if you want to go check out that channel, her channel. Go follow her podcast and her videos. And she's really good at answering questions. So if you see anything and you have any questions, just put something in her chat, in her, comments, and she always gets back to you. Go get a drink. What would we drink? Would we have a nice drink? Would we have like a alcohol drink? For Mother's Day, Austin said, you could have whatever you want. I said, could I have a drink? Because I really need a drink. He said, yes. Pretty bad when your son's buying you a drink after work for Mother's Day. Oh, I'm going to give this a 10. Look at that. Filling. The ingredients are whole. I mean, if I would, you know what I should have put on here? I should have put that chili crisp sauce on here with the guac. Next time. What do you mean who I was talking about? Tequila and lime. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo. Today in California, there'll be parades and food and dancing and all kinds of stuff. Oh, it does look good, doesn't it? I'm serious. It's very good. Oh, you don't have to thank me, Barb. Thank you. Pretty soon, I hope for us to be doing some podcasts too. If I get my shit together. Who is that you were talking about? Okay, what was I talking about? Oh no, give me a hint. Like who passed? Well, the one that's getting, if you're in the supernatural or metaphysical world or conspiracy world, everybody's talking about him, but I don't want to be on the bandwagon because I feel like everybody's talking about him and I don't want to be one of those that everybody's talking about him. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Ooh. Thank you, Matt. Damn, that was a loose cannon. Where did that come from, Matt, huh? Oh, fried fish. Ooh, I bet that's good. Oh, your health hasn't been good lately? Oh. Yeah, I guess Coop's been doing that. I've seen her. She just went live the other day. My notifications haven't been working very good. It's so weird. I get a notification that people are live. It says they're live, but when I go on there, then it's gone. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't even. Oh no. We have an elderly man down. Oh no. That's pretty bad. I do like margaritas though. Oh yes, yep. Oh, it's starting to grow. That reminds me, I got to do some marigolds out front. Oh, it wasn't working. Oh, sunflowers are so cool. Yeah, I'm going to do some marigolds in the front. And the ground probably be good. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I got to start packing. 2 weeks of being a dog nanny. No, I want them to climb up the top of my railing and then my easels. They did last year and it was really nice. Yeah, I only saw one of those, Barb. Mm. Well, I haven't really pulled out a lot of stuff yet, you know. Because I wanted to clean out all the stuff before I put new stuff in the garden. But I think we're going to have one of those weird summers again where it's going to go spring and summer are going to blend so fast that don't get out there. Oh, you mean on the chat? Yeah, I always have to change it on mine too. I'll tell you that Chili Chris has a little bit of a bite to it, doesn't it, huh? Dang. There you go. So what we tried today was the one that they call the Chili Chris breakfast burrito. Excuse me. Justine, be a lady. I'm so excited for the next trivia, Discord trivia, because it's only ones we already know. I don't know. People are weird. I watched some really vulgar stuff in Josh's the other day, and I was like, oh gosh, I don't like that part of YouTube wife. Hey, and GFM, have you seen Potesto lately? I haven't seen him at all. He's still around, and I'm just out of the loop. Oh, he was banned? No way. Well, towards the end, he was getting really bad. Wow. All right. Good to know. I was going to ask that, but I didn't want to. Well, he pushed it. He pushed it really far. Oh, sorry. I'm sweating from the crisp, and now my bangs are doing weird stuff. Towards the end, he was doing some really crazy stuff. Oh, yes, I remember Beans and told you what happened. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, towards the end, he was losing his mind. Yeah. Well, YouTube will do that to people. I lose my mind on my own. I don't need any help. Well, I have to admit, putting the burrito on the skillet is nice. I like that. I like that crunch on the outside. But boy, it does make it filling, doesn't it? Huh? All right, Matt. Oh, he does. One time, he actually set up a Discord, and I don't know if he got in here or how, but he got me and Shauna over in this Discord only so that he could pretend to be some goth girl and then tell Shauna not to be talking about him. And I was like, whoa, that's too much for me. I have to admit, I'm somewhat usually not impressed. I thought I'd eat it and be like, well, but because it has all the whole foods in. Joshy! I saw that you came in Discord. I hadn't got a chance to say hello. Hello, how are you? Beep beep. How you doing? Is it past due? Do I need to send you a Google Play card to pay for it?
Sure. Playing cards
Oh, no.
for it on YouTube.
No, Google, no. Google, no. Be quiet. No, no. Be quiet. No, be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Hold on. When Google goes rogue and can make you get a copyright. Damn. Whew. Dang. Shh, don't even say that name. Freaking thing. I think it's because I threatened I was going to get Alexa the other day. It's probably like, say my name. It's like, keep my name out of your mouth. Oh, that is so funny. So how have you been? Good? Thanks for stopping by the Discord. I told Matt that I was about ready to take on a responsibility that made me have to go to the post office. So we'll see if that works or not. I was like, dang it. Yeah, same stuff other day. Me too. Oh, you like my chin? You like my chin? Yeah, scars from when I got in a car wreck. Man, I'm going to give this burrito a 10. So if you happen to see these in your frozen section of your grocery store, at our store, they were price point at $3.99. Not bad for a meal. You can't even buy a McDonald's meal for $3. Don't be sorry, it ain't your fault. Wow. No, I have more. I guess what you might be seeing is it's European, but Spain. I'm an RH negative, so I have a little Basque in me. So you might be seeing that. But I grew up in California, obviously growing up around the Hispanic culture. And so, but my ancestors are originally from Arabia, pre-Saudi. Pre-Saudi. I am, I'm those weird hybrid aliens that they tell you guys all to be looking out for right now on the internet when they say, "There's living among us, children of the Nephilim." That would be me. Descendants of the stars, children of the gods. But just an average human, living an average human life. I don't know how it is. Royalty smoldering. I'm the mud of the family. What can I say? I'm an AB negative. That means like some B's, some A's. They got together. They had some babies. Some Diluvians. Is that what they use? Diluvians and Neanderthals had a couple babies. Oh, you do? Are those places you've gone? Are those places you've gone? All right. Beep, beep. Have a good day. All right. Now we'll finish up our coffee and then we'll get our elixir going. Oh, you're a B positive. B positive. So, being a bee, just so you know, in the animal kingdom, do you know who you're related to? The gorilla. Family orientated, strong, robust, mostly vegetarian. Not as strict as a plant-based, but also not as meat needy as a carnivore. No, I'm never mad at you. Ooh, that'd be, that's not good time. All right, give me a minute real quick because I'm going to go, here, once you want to watch the birds? All right, hold on. Maybe a bird will show up. I have to go brush my teeth. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, hold on, I got to put my coffee down. Let me turn you around there. Now, if you guys think really hard, maybe you can get one of those crazy birds to show up there while I'm brushing my teeth. All right, you can do it. Tristan. All right, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I know I keep saying that, but I was hoping that I'd see a bird too. Come on, little birdies. They're probably mad at me. Now, and if you look, oh, well, you can't see because I got you up close. All right, I'll be right back. Let me brush my teeth. I wonder if I should get my other plug-in. right. Did we see a bird while I was gone? Did we see any birds? Hello, Tenor. How are you? I got to see some of your live stream last night. Sorry I didn't say hi. I was just kind of eavesdropping, lurking as they call it. So did I miss any birds or not? I think I'm going to give myself my insulin shot while you guys are facing that way too, since I have to pull down my pants and that's not appropriate for PG-13 viewing or any viewing. Oh, no birds yet. Oh, man. Well, I hope you're doing good, Tenor. Like I said, this is a family reunion. It's so nice. We're just missing a few people. All right, let me just do this real quick. Da-da-da-da. Oh, man, you know what was upstairs? I should have got that. Da-da-da-da. Oh, let me bring that in here so I can at least see the chat. Nah, nothing shocked me. Listen, YouTube drama is something that I was unlucky and lucky enough to experience when I first had my channel. I had been around some rooms that had to deal with troll issues, and I really learned a lot. Just, you know what it reminds me of, and I say to myself every once in a while, this is why I walked away from high school. This is why the GED was the best thing, because I just, I can't deal with all that stuff. So I have more sympathy for you than, just believe me, I've had my deal of YouTube haters, trolls, just things that I thought, wow, I thought we grew up from that. So no worries, no worries. And it sounded to me like you had everything under control. All right. And like I said, sometimes I show you, but other times I gotta do it in private. All right, you in here? And we are all done. Yay. Yay for insulin. Yeah, well, it isn't even like, everybody deals with the troll train that comes in. But, every once in a while you get viewers, even subscribers, that just, for whatever reason, if you don't like the stream, there's a million other streams. You can even tell YouTube you don't want to see that person. You could block that person. Just, move on. Move on with your bad self. My whole thing is like, why doesn't Junkyard Dogs like to hang out with Junkyard Dogs? Why are they always trying to come and hang out with us poodles? You know what I mean? Like, go hang out with your own kind. You guys can all have drama together. All right, I have to go upstairs real quick. Give me a minute, I'm going to get my water bottle. Da, 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 da. It's so funny, like, anything I wanted to talk about, to anybody I wanted to talk about, I never cared. And then came a time when, my son and I were thrown into a little bit of a court battle over my ex-husband wanting to just hide some facts from his new woman in love. And I ended up everything and keeping so much stuff to myself. And then once that was resolved, I started to speak up again. And,
And I notice that not everybody even listens when you speak, even directly to them. You know what I mean? And so, in a world where I should be able to say whatever I want to say, because now basically everybody says whatever they want to say without consequences, I still find it hard to speak up because I've just been trained to understand that there are consequences to my actions, even if they're harmless. You know what I mean? So when it comes to trolling and stuff like that, I just think about that, like, Coop always says, most of those are probably bots. And if they're not, those people must be living through like a terrible hell in their own personal life, like in the Peaceful Warrior, that bullies usually only bully because they're being bullied or was taught to bully or been bullied. And so I try to have some compassion, but it doesn't mean I have to put myself in the same room with them. You know what I mean? Bye, Tanner. It was really good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. That's right. They can just scroll up. Not every stream is for everybody. You know what I mean? Some streams are, they're just for us. Oh my God. I cut my own hair. I don't know if you guys know this, but I cut my own hair, and sometimes I do a good job and sometimes I do a terrible job. Give me a minute. I'm going to plug you guys in. Da-na-na, 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 yeah. Come on, name that tune. Anthony, how are you? Oh, Yeti, how are you? Oh yeah, I cut my hair. It's terrible. I do a terrible job too, but it's all right. I got stuck in with COVID, so I either let all my grays grow in, or I keep fixing my hair until I decide I don't want to do it anymore. I just haven't decided. All right. I can still hear Woody out there. I just don't know why the birds aren't coming. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you got to leave it out there a day for them to get used to it. All right, let's do our electrolyte for the day. Oh, thank you, thank you. Maybe it's too good quality. I see some of those numbers everybody gets for, doing some wacky stuff. I don't have it in me. Maybe if I was 21, maybe if I was 30, maybe I could do some of that wacky stuff. But me and Matt are just trying to do some cool stuff. We're just trying to do some cool stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to read hardly. My brain has been on no comprehendo. I've had to put off a couple of things that I should have done because my brain can't keep a thought. I feel like an NPC player, even though I know I'm not. So hopefully when I'm dog sitting, I'll have a little bit different time on my hands. Except for those dogs were a handful, weren't they, Matt? OMG. It's like the dogs that I'm sending are not like Rose and Charlie. Miko, the garbage digger. Marianne, the old man trapped in a little old dog's body. And Isley, the dog that thinks it's a cat. Yep.
And the rabbit's out in the barn. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know how much trouble I had with that rabbit last time. I'm so scared of animals. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm such a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. We're a weirdo. We're weirdos together. Yes, the one that's on the table. 26 subscriber. I love subscribing to other people's channels. I love it. There's hardly anybody that I've ever unsubscribed from. So that's why I know a lot of my subscribers that I lose are bots. All right. Let's get our water going here. Justine's 9.5. Perfect hydration. This is a BPA-free mug. Its ingredients pretty much are just purified water with electrolytes added with some potassium and some magnesium. Oh, you're going to start live streaming? That's great. Yes, I will. Ooh, I have started for my 4th time in my lifetime, but this time I think, serious, because Dawn sent me the collection of Clan of the Cave Bear in hard copy. So I think I've been trying to attempt to read that. So that's going to be my summer read. Going to be my summer read. You won't get injured. I'm going to wish you good luck. You just have to stretch. That was my thing. I only did softball once. So they all wanted to do softball, and then they were like, well, this is before the word tranny was used, but they were a bunch of my ex-husbands. They worked on transmissions, so they called themselves the trannies. And they had softball, and they wanted all the husbands and the wives to be on the team. And so I got on the team, never playing PE, never playing sports. And I took the game a little too serious. We went on a nice hike that morning, 45 minute to an hour hike, 30-minute drive. We came down. It was a great day. You think the hike would have been enough stretching. I hit that ball. I was so proud of myself. I made it to first base, but then when I went to run to second base, the guy caught it, and I was in between, and just the momentum of stopping snapped my ligament behind my knee, my calf muscle where it attached, and I dropped. And that was my softball experience. I'm better in the stands. Yeah, that was messed up. That's when I was eating raw, and then as soon as I got hurt, it was back to Taco Bell and Burger King because my ex really couldn't cook the way that I ate. So, yeah. Well, you missed it. I didn't cook anything. I kind of just heated up something that was pre-made. We tried a breakfast burrito from the Maker's Just Eggs. We liked it. It was really good. And now I'm so full that I'm like, oh my God, I can't even think about food. Yeah, that did suck bad. I was laid up, injured with that for... wow, at least a month or 2 months. It was terrible. Oh, I love breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos are my go-to. All right, let me wash this pan real quick. Let me wash our dishes. You know how I am about that. Don't leave dishes in your sink. The kids have been trying to do better at taking their stuff out. I'm trying a new dish product. It's Rebel Green. Rebel Green. I got it on a clearance. We carry it in the store, but I never tried it from our store, but from clearance it was better than my discount. Well, thank you. It's very sweet. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. So that's a really nice compliment. Thank you. We'll get off here, and maybe we'll go into a couple of my mom's boxes, and I'll show you some of the goodies that I found in real life. And we'll find that really special thing that I told you that, oh my God, I was just like, not crazy. So nice to have everybody pop in today and see everybody. It's kind of like Cheers, right? If you sit at the end of the bar long enough, all your friends will come in, right? Just waiting for all your friends to come in. A place where everybody, how's it go? Everybody knows your name. Give me a minute. Why do I only know the ending of it? I don't know why I don't know the beginning of that. I might have to look that up now. It'll be stuck in my head. Because the only line that keeps going in my head is that only stays the same. Everybody, no. Oh, thanks for getting rid of that for me. I appreciate it. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head now, you know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you could say I'm in my late 30s. I'm actually into the late 30s multiplied. All right. Oh my God, that song is stuck in my. That song is stuck. You want a 365? Go see some of my shorts. Go on. Go look at some of my dance shorts. Go on. Go over to my shorts. I have some dance shorts. Go on. You'd probably like those anyhow. Go on. Oh, look. Hold on. I think we have another bird building a nest. Hold on. You gotta be quiet. Very quiet. Shh. There he is right there. See him? That's the one. You know, sometimes I wonder if they're the babies from the last time. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? What are you doing over there, Mr. Titmouse? There's some food on the other side. Go on the other side. Yeah, I don't do good with people telling me what to do. I don't do good with people telling me what to do. I'm a rebel with lots of causes. All right, let's go into the living room. I think I'm going to change, though. So I'm going to set you guys out there, and then I'm going to get out of these nice warm pants because it's going to hit 70. Woo! Yeah, we did it. We made 70 today. Let me see who's coming down the hill. Okay, 70, but it took us till 11 o'clock to do it. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Let me unplug you here. Move you over here. 85. Wow, you're already there. You're where I wish I could be. Well, I don't know if I'm ready for 85, but I like 70. We might even go back outside in a minute, but I'm not going to go out in these pants. And I should probably get an extension cord if we're going to be outside. Okay, hold on. You know, this thing is so funny. It's got a mind of its own. All right. So give me a minute. Let's hope someone sees that. All right, I'm gonna slip these shoes off. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna change my pants, and I'll be right back down. Maybe we'll go outside and get some sun. Sun, baby, sun, baby. Let's get some sun, baby. Really gotta get my stuff. All right. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? All right. Sunglasses. Oh, I still get that stitching cord too. You know, it's a lot of work to go outside. Just can't just hop on outside. You gotta do a few things. Gotta get something to drink. All right. Um, let me go down and get the extension cord. All right, I got the extension cord. I'll get us out there, get us set up. What ridiculous questions did we have? Oh, Justine, are you a natural redhead? That would be funny. Well, the answer to that, let's try not to get a wasp in here, is that I have what they call auburn hair. It's not red hair, it's called auburn. And auburn hair is brown hair with red lights. Oh, did you guys see it? There's the gopher. There's the gopher. Okay, pay attention right there. Let's see if we can see him.
guys. This is why I'm kind of scared to go out by myself yet. There are critters. Uh-oh. Man, you're far from home, but I guess gonna be somewhere. Okay, keep your eye out over there for a minute. Yeah, that's Auburn. So before we got into all this weird stuff, let's just go back to the time before the time. What I would be considered is hazel eyes and auburn hair. And every time I have tried to dye my hair, any color, doesn't matter what color it is, it always comes out with red highlights. It doesn't. I tried to turn my hair once blonde so I could turn it blue for, you know, 4th of July parade. And we kept trying to take me to the blonde, but it kept turning out strawberry blonde. So yes, I do have natural red hair, and so does my son. Has the same facial hair that you have, Yeti. Where did he go? Is he just hunkered down there or what? Man, he's big too. If I see him, I'm gonna try to have you look at him because he's big. I know, and I got to get my little. That's my she shed. That's my she shed right there. And when they came and removed the trees after the microburst, it really took a beating. And so I got to redo that. Gus! No way, Gus. Gus, how are you, Gus? I know, we were trying to see the gopher. I came out here and the gopher ran. He's like hiding behind that rock over there. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. All right, let me get our plug in. It's going to be a little windy, but we're going to get a little sun. Okay, you guys all ready for that? And we're going to hope that we get to see some birds. Just change into some jeans because it's always misleading. You always think that you're in. What is going on with my phone? Hold on. Oh my Lord. I think we might move over here. My neighbors always think I'm a whack. Good thing they all know who I am. Sorry, I'm getting you to see it. How you been, Gus? Oh, now you can definitely see all my freckles. What the hell? It's still too close. I don't know what happened. Sorry, you guys have a close-up of me. There we go. Here, let me plug you guys in. Is that going to be too much sun? I'm trying to figure out a way that we can get a little sun and get a little bird. A little birdie once told me. All right. How's that? Ooh, I'll join you in a minute. Hold on. Hold on, Yeti, and I'll join you. Hold on, Yeti. We're going to do a 420 break. All right, Matt knows something. You guys will fall down if I don't grab something. Hold on. What did we learn the first time out here, Matt? That if we don't put these down, the whole live stream falls over. Hey, at least we got prepared. We're prepared, huh? Yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just plug this in. I haven't had a nice puff today. Let's have a nice puff together. Anybody that would like to puff, please get your stuff together. So if you are a puffer, oh, here comes the cops. Here comes the cops. Man, it's a long time since I've seen him. I wonder if he's going to come up here. Long time since they'll be like, excuse me, Justine. It's against the law for you to look that good on your deck. You better get in there. Although those other seniors are going to be upset. I know, but it's Senior Tuesday. I'm trying to get my my discount. Well, where'd he go? You can't go very far because the state line's right there. But it does take a little bit for them to get through that one little pot. Yeah, seen Apocalypse. Just remember, when you come up the hill, and you're going right there, right there. Big granite. Okay, hold on. I know you're waiting on me. All right, sorry. Oh, he must be down there by the pond. So I gotta tell you a story. So over this winter, you know, the pond is right there next to the road. It's always scary. You know, I can't wait for Austin to get to work. So I guess this guy swings around, misses the curve, goes right into the iced pond. He's able to climb out of his car, but onto the top, but he doesn't want to come to shore. You want to know why? Because he's drinking and driving, don't have a driver's license. So the sheriff's down there like, dude, you know, you're going to have to come out of there sometime. And he's like, but I don't want to come out of there. So there's a standoff. No guns involved. But this is a Maine standoff with the drunkard Maynard. He might not have been Maynard. I shouldn't say that. He could have been New Hampshire. Could have been some Massachusetts. But let's say a New Englander who was like, nah, I think I'll just wait here because you're not going to want to come in the water and get me. And the cop's like, nah, but I got all day. I could sit here because there is no crime in our town. He did come out, but I just thought that was so funny. You know what I mean? All right, we're plugged in, people. All right, let me get the chair around here. And me and Yeti and anybody else that wants to take a little puff puff. Little puff puff. So I guess I'll sit on this side, huh? Can you see the bird feeder? Yeah, isn't that funny? You know, I don't talk about my sister very often. I have a sister lives in California, and when I first moved to Maine, she said that how she used to watch stuff about Maine was Maine Ward. I was thinking, oh no. Oh yeah, you'll get a kick out of this story. So when I first moved here, there was a small little newspaper, and you know, they used to tell like the small little. I know, isn't that it? Thank you. I saw that and just started laughing. So there used to be a small little newspaper here in town, and it would have all the latest like news like that. And I think that was 2009, so things have changed. There was a news article. And, oh, there might be a big boat coming up pretty soon up here. So if you see it, it'll come back here. It looks like a covered, unless they're going to the lake over there. And the newspaper article basically read, let me not be so close. The newspaper article read that the town that, you know, that we all lived in with Coop, they had did the biggest marijuana bust ever for that town. And they were so proud they did the biggest bust.
2 days later in the newspaper, I guess they kept back then, they don't anymore, they have a new police station and stuff. They used to keep that kind of stuff in just like a little shed with a little lock on it because, you know, it's Maine. Nobody's gonna come back. They came back and stole their pot back from the cops that the cops had confiscated from them 2 days before. That's when I knew I loved this place. I was like, I love this place. I love this place. I love it. All right, hold on. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, I don't know if I can load my bowl out. Okay. Oh my gosh. It is gonna get windy. Are you guys ready to watch Justine's windy? You might see some gray hairs. This is what Justine would look like in a windstorm. All right, Yeti. I was thinking I could smoke out here, but I don't think I can smoke out here, Yeti. So I'm gonna smoke in there because I'm not gonna get a light, and then I'll come back out. So Yeti, let's go smoke. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. If you see a big black thing that looks like a giant rodent, it's a groundhog, gopher. Yeah, it's made friends with us. How's everybody doing? I know it's not very exciting right now. Soy. But let's get a little vitamin D in today. I know I put my glasses on so that I can see, and then the shades, then it comes. I wonder if I could bring you guys down lower and still see it. Oh, and this summer, I want to get a little plastic tent to go outside, and we're going to all sit in that tent. I'm going to figure out a way to how's that? Is that all right? Well, hello, how are you? Andre, how are you? Okay, thanks. I'm just gonna get a little sun. We're just gonna wait for some birds. Oh, Woody's over here now. Hello, how have you been? Oh, hello, Coop. Did I miss you? Hello. We're out getting some sun. I just smoked a little, but it's so windy that I ended up going in to smoke. Little 420 Cinco de Mayo. Getting our vitamin D in today. Oh, well, at least we're high together.
Oh man. You know, sometimes like when I get really depressed, I forget how good my life really is. You know? Like you get sad because of certain things, but like when I come out here and I sit on this deck and I think about all the sacrifices I made, all the risks I took, especially nowadays, and all the things that I've had to do to get right here in this moment and know that these were all the things that growing up I loved. And sometimes you gotta keep in that moment, right? You know what I mean? Oh, you're sparking up right now? What about, oh, Heidi, are you still on your hiatus? I am such an old lady. Do you know what is holding up my hair? I wash my face in the morning and I use these old lady like metal clips that the old ladies used to put to keep their perm rods in. I got that holding up my hair, and damn, you know what? It holds up my hair better than one of those big clips that I pay like $5.99 for. I'm such an old lady. Oh, it's so funny. So nice to see everybody. Matt, are you here? Matt, will you make a checklist of all of our OGs that showed up today, from Dougie to Amy, to like all our new subscribers that have been. Oh, there he is. You go, boy, go. You're okay. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. Oh. Oh. I just saw the gopher. Sorry that I couldn't turn around. It's like a UFO. A real UFO, you don't got time to do that shit, unless it's hovering. You got to get up. You got to go see that thing. All right, so the gopher is about this big. He looks like he's as scared of me as I am of him. He has 2 homes that I know of. I'll have to look over there. He's got the home in the Rick Ball, but he's living in the old fox den, so at least I know where he is. I have to decide whether I want to keep him, if I want to care cage him, and then have him taken to another area where maybe he would be less intrusive on here, but have a home of his own. Ah, yes. He's a big boy. I will post pictures on my YouTube community of the close-ups I've got of him. And boy, he's big. And he's fast. Damn, he was fast. He's so fast, I don't even know what I was talking about. I was probably talking about getting high. Oh, I know. I was asking Matt to make that list of all the OGs. Man. He's got to be about this big. He is big. Oh, who wanted to see my feet? Who wanted to see my feet? Oh, no. Really? Oh, gosh. My feet are terrible right now. Yeah, well, what it was is, all right, here, now you guys get to see my forehead. Here's Sweet Justine's forehead. Imagine me, I'm skiing behind a ski boat. I'm trying to hide my grays, but I'm having a hard time. No, well, I've been, when it's open like this, a lot of the animals start moving around, so you kind of pay attention. And remember, he'd been over at that rock that whole time, hiding from us. And I heard him scamper, but then I seen him scamper across the yard and go up the hill. And now he's in the little fox den. Or her. I should not be gender identifying. I don't know what their gender is. I don't even know if they identify as groundhog. They probably don't even know there's a word groundhog. Have you ever thought about that? We name all these things, but they don't name themselves. They don't know that's what they're called. They probably don't even have a name. They probably don't even know they're a species. We're probably the aliens in their world. The pot is now hitting. No, just So we are in the season here of Maine, if you're wondering, called the black fly season. So if you see me swatting things, they basically could be black flies trying to bite me, the little bastards. Oh yeah, I'll post it. Yeah, they're a giant rodent. I looked them up. Let's go look them. Hold on. I'm not squirreling, okay? I'm trying to fulfill the gaps that my brain doesn't know. I'll be right back. We're going to get my animal book. We're going to read what, when you see a gopher, what does that spiritually mean? I'll be right back after these nature sounds. I don't pull up my pants. My pants are falling down. Dang. I must have lost somewhere. Oh, you'll hear lots of motorcycles. All summer long we'll have motorcycles because they love to go to the top of the ridge and see Mount Washington. And now that they made the new space up there, it's perfect for motorcycles to pull in there and see the view of all this beautiful land. All right, so we're going to look it up. I looked it up the other day because I had never looked it up because I had never really seen one except for on TV. And I was like, well, you know what? Why am I seeing this gopher now during my depression? During my depression. Why am I? Oh, if you want to know what I'm reading out of, sorry. I'm reading out of Animal Speaks. It is a Ted Andrews. He, in the early 2000s, was a speaker and did a lot of touring. He also has a tarot deck. My pants are falling down, sorry. Has a tarot deck of animals. You know, if you ever wanted to play with oracle cards, he has that. And I really love his stuff, and I've lectured out of and used his book as a reference in some of my classes that I used to teach when I used to be more a people person before I decided I was going to grow old living in the woods. Okay, as you can see, I did a lot of highlighting. So let me take a drink. Maybe you need a new pet. Oh my gosh. Well, we are gonna, me and Austin already talked. If he is removed, he'll be removed by method of a care cage or care trap. Is that what it's called? And then just rehomed. All right. So, I just heard a voice, but I don't have my voice. I don't have my ghost apps on this phone. I only have them on that phone. But you know, I thought I just heard a voice. All right, so I'm gonna read this to you. Ready? I'm gonna read to you the way my mom used to read. Oh, you have Paul? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that your foot hurts. Put some Monica Montana on it. All right, ready? Groundhog, or known as a woodchuck. Well, do you remember that saying? If a woodchuck would a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. If a woodchuck would a woodchuck chuck wood. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, he would chuck wood because he's a woodchuck. Say that 5 times backwards on shrooms. Oh my God, I really need to work on my posture. All right, so let me try to work on my posture. All right. And he breaks it down in certain things. Keynote, cycle power, obviously winter because they're, you know, they hibernate. The keynote with them are the mystery of death without dying, trance, and dreams. And I thought a lot about that because, you know, lately with everything going on, especially a lot of the deaths around me, like almost like their deaths are helping me to rebirth myself. You know, I remember when 9/11 happened. I had a Volkswagen at the time, a Super Beetle, and I was like, man, I got this Beetle. I run around town. I should, like, you know, start putting some stickers on. So I had some stickers on the side of it that my mom had gave me because she had given to
different rescues and animal organizations. And after 9/11, I thought, man, what message could I give to the world on such a tragedy as this? And I thought, let them not die in vain. Like, if anything, let's not have this society that, uh, what's the next news story, and move on. And with my friends who have taken their life, like, I don't want them to have taken their life for vain. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some greater lesson. Wow, look at that crow. A greater lesson that can come from their deaths, so that we can stop it from happening to ourselves or other people. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, the groundhog is coming to me when this is my, this is where I'm stuck in the learning, healing. The kids nowadays call it the triggering, wow, this is a wound I didn't see. So, also about dreams, we all have dreams, and a lot of times our dreams get squished by others or by our own activities. And I was thinking the same thing, that, like, I have a lot of dreams that I haven't really been fulfilling, even though, like I just said, I have a beautiful place to fulfill them in. And I have a lot of beautiful friends online and in real life. Well, we're all real life around me, close to me. And, it's time for me to live, the life. And I think, like I had said earlier, and, some of my morning meditations, I get some really good things. And one of them was like, you don't want to die before you've even lived. And if you're really lost in depression and anger and bitterness or addiction or, narcissism or, alcoholism, whatever it is, you're not really living. Even someone like me who had the heart attack, I mean, here I thought I was living, but how could I be living when, 4 of my arteries were pretty much blocked, just waiting for one other little, blood to not go back up, you know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting that I've lived here, for many years, since late 2016. I've never seen a groundhog here, not once. And, after my friends pass, oh my gosh, almost daily sightings by me, Austin, and Serena. I think Serena was the first person to spot it. Hello, sorry if I'm not answering your things. I can't see the over here because of the sun. So yeah, it's just it's terrible. So it says the groundhog or woodchuck is a burrowing rodent. This is when I learned it was a rodent. I was thinking, wow, it's a big rodent. We talk about rats, but that's a big rodent. Actually, it's a member of the squirrel family. Now that's even stranger. Could you imagine if that thing could fly? Holy patrolly. It has chisel-like teeth, and it lives at the edges and open areas of woods and forest. Well, that's what I have. I have the woods. I live in the woods. So it's in its home. I'm in its home. Maybe that's what I should say. I'm in its home. It's also known for its digging tunnels ability, that's why I think our driveway is having a little bit of a cave in. I think because if it's going underneath the rocks and it's going underneath the driveway, then it would unstable the road the same way the tunnels, the reptilian tunnels in LA are crumbling that town. No, just for entertainment and educational purposes. Okay, let's get on. Let's see. Symbolically, this reflects the ability to get deep within the area of interest. That basically for Gemini means stop like looking around and get focused on one thing and start to work on it. And Geminis and Aries and Aquariuses, or anyone with even ADHD, uh, really have trouble in the area of focusing their interest in one area. And I think it's okay to have multiple areas to kind of allow that energy to go spaces. But sometimes you got to stop long enough to dig into one to really get uh, the most out of it before you move on. It is not unusual to have a groundhog appear at a time when a new area of study is about to open. Since a groundhog does not fully mature for about 2 years, its appearance as a totem can reflect an endeavor that may take up to 2 years to fruit. And I wrote the date when I looked it up. And whatever is going on now, and I've heard this before too, this is, just sweet Justine giving your insight, that the next cycle that we're in, whatever we're in, we will be sowing the seeds, and it will come to fruition in 2028. So if we now as a nation, as a country, put our weapons down and focus on mediation, cooperation, understanding, humility, and humanity, we will be able to switch the direction that we're heading. If we're not, unfortunately, 2028 will be a time of revolution, chaos, and destruction, whether it's in our own personal life, and that's even just rebelling in our own families. It doesn't even have to be a world. And I've seen that come up for a couple of things. So this is just kind of signifying for me personally that, we have to be careful what we're sowing, but we also got to get to sowing. Like, stop not living before you get to live. The groundhog makes an elaborate den with multiple X's and storerooms. It spends half of its time underground. Now, this I didn't know, and I thought this was fascinating, but the bedroom area is always located above the lowest in the end of the tunnel. Okay? It's so it won't be flooded. So what it is the water, when my dad used to use a hose, and I know people used to like to wash them out, they would try to flood them out. Well, the groundhog is so smart that what he does is he digs in here first, digs him a nice little bedroom, master bed with everything, easy access, easy interest. And then he starts digging down here. So that when you flood, the water goes down here. He just comes up, swims up, and gets into his bedroom and goes, oh yeah, well, wait till the flood's done. And then comes back out, and what have you done? Nothing. So smart. They're very, very smart. Very smart. They also clean up after themselves. So they actually have their own little tunnel for where they put their poo. So look at that. Think of that, okay? An animal is smart enough to put his poo somewhere where it won't be in he has his own private bathroom in there. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, huh? All right. Groundhogs are usually non-territorial, but they will not allow others in their tunnel. Groundhogs can tell if a burrow is occupied, as fresh dirt will be piled outside its entrance. For anyone with the groundhog totem, it is important to give definite signals to boundaries you wish to have respected in your life. Now tell me, anybody that has been following me, that boundaries hasn't been something I've struggled with, and I've really been learning to put my foot down with saying, no, I'm not going to be disrespected, lied to, have my intelligence, I hate to have my intelligence insulted. You can believe whatever you want to believe about me, but don't try to get me to swallow, your truth about me when it's a lie. So I definitely see that as a sign for me in doing things. Yeah, like prairie dogs. And prairie dogs are so cute, aren't they? They really are. Okay, so then it says, groundhogs go into true hibernation. And what have I been doing lately? I have definitely been going into hibernation. I shouldn't even call it hibernation. Hibernation is you're resting and sleeping. I've been really going into being a super introvert. I do this every, wow. Now we're going to have like, look, even here in Maine. I'm having such a nice day that they want to go and ruin it. But now they want to go and ruin it. Now, why do they want to do that? Ask yourself them,
Why do they want to do that? There was no clouds here, and now they are making clouds. Look at that. And we can't say it's conspiracy anymore. Oh, thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it. Look at that, you dirty, rotten bastards. You'll never be able to infiltrate my brain and my soul with your poison. Get out of here. Can you believe that? No wonder the birds don't want to come out. The birds don't even want to have that shit on them. What the hell? Okay, so we'll look in a little bit and we'll see how they've polluted our skies. Even here at a high altitude. All right, so let's get on. Oh, and look, and this is what I've been doing this year pretty much, and spend about 4 to 6 months in that condition. 4 to 6 months. I could do that. I could definitely hide for a very long time. You know, I could probably go without even speaking. I do sometimes, like if I'm just in the house, I can go days without speaking because like Austin working his 12 shifts, and I haven't been getting up. I haven't been popping up at like 3 or 4 o'clock anymore. I've been really back to my, you know, like let my body rest time. And yeah, I can definitely hibernate. They prepare for this by fattening themselves up. Oh, I sure do that. They gorge through the summer and late fall. They will crawl up in a frosty tree chamber in their burrow, and they just let life process at a slow speed. So see, you know, that's probably what we're doing. Hibernation has always been great significance to it. It symbolizes death without dying. Wow, think about that. Death without dying. You know, I remember, and Heidi, I have to look at the chat. All right, Paul, have a great day. Thanks for spending some time with us. I appreciate it. That alligators, when the water freezes, what they do is they bring their snout out of the water just enough for their snout. Then they lower their temperature to almost death to be able to ride out being frozen in that environment until the time comes when it defrosts and then it comes up. Now imagine this. I don't know, Kupal, no, not me, but I know of alligators who have lived 50, 60 years, you know, in captivity, or, you know, in these alligator farms that they can keep eye on how old they are and gauge it. Could you imagine that even if we had an ice age, there could be a alligator who has been trapped in the ice and continue to live with his breath at that low? And so I think it's, you know, like what it's saying, it symbolizes death without dying, because you're in a deep sleep, and that's what, you know, we consider our bodies to be in, or at least our, you know, our that's an idea that we have here in Western culture for sure. Yeah, see? Oh, 80. Wow. See, that's pretty old, 80. That's pretty old. Thus, hibernation reflected a time of initiation. Wow, initiation. Winter is the season of power, for it is when the groundhog reveals and uses its most effective medicine, hibernation. So that's how it survives the winter, is through hibernation. Interesting, because I never really thought about it. You know, growing up, we've only really talked about bears hibernating. I didn't know about the crocodiles. I didn't know about, obviously, the groundhogs. But, you know, it's interesting. A lot of the animals to survive the winter go into hibernation underground. It's also a symbol of opening to dream time. The heavy winter sleep allows an individual to use dream time more powerful. Those with groundhog totems will find that there will be an increased ability to develop lucid dreaming, especially during the winter. Anytime groundhog shows up, the clarity and power of altered states will amplify. Dreams will become more significant. Let me tell you, I already have a lot of dreams that become very, I don't even second guess them anymore. Not at all. Many shamans, yogis, and mystics would teach methods of slowing down metabolism of the body. This was often referred to as used as a trance conditioning. There used to be something, MT something, meditation, a trans meditation books. Even my cardiac suggested, and that's simply what this is too, to get to your breathing, a deep meditation, just like we were saying about the alligators. This could facilitate healing or be directed towards an out-of-body contact. It can also be used to develop shamanistic trance. In this form of trance, the individual learns to shut down the body and then leave the body, leaving it projected. That's why you should never go into a deep trance without a friend or a buddy. Am I telling the truth? Say amen to the trees. The trees say amen. Hold on till what's going to happen up here on the ridge, or in Maine. Quiet one moment, the next. I'll have to look that up to see what that was. All right, hold on. The second wave is coming. All right, let me put everything down that can fly. All right. Look at how fast that came on. All right, let me move these chairs. You know how I always know is the trees start really kind of moving and you're like, ooh. And then yesterday, the chairs were sliding across the deck and I was like, yeah, that's not